Okay, we should hang on. The game's not opening. I thought I had the game opened already. No, I've clicked on the to open the game like 3 times already. Hang on, let me get this. I'm gonna move over to the just chatting screen. Let's go ahead and do that really quick. Yes, hello, hello. Let me go ahead. Let's pop some music in here while I do this. Because actually no, the game's gonna get started. Hang on, give me just a second. I don't know why it's being such a jerk today. Yeah, we're just gonna kind of jump straight on into the game. No talk. Oh wait. Oh, there's like new merch out for Slay the Princess. Oh, after a year of teasers, the Witch plush. Oh, the Witch Prince. Oh, I don't want to look at that. I don't. Nope. I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it because we might end up coming across it. I don't know. Hang on. Let's go ahead and go like this. Go like this. Okay. Is the game gonna pull up? Is the game gonna start? Hopefully the game gets started. Also, I don't even have this stuff again. So it's not pulling up. Hang on. I'm actually gonna turn on some music really quick. just, just so then you guys have some stuff to listen. Oh wait, there it is. Oh, Black Tabby Cat Games. There we go. Perfect. Beautiful. Excellent. Even. All right, let's just go ahead and move the chat over here. Let me go ahead. I'm also gonna turn down the volume on this just a little bit. It looks a little quiet. I mean, a little loud. Let's just go ahead and go like this. Yeah, it looks really loud right now. So yeah, we're gonna turn that down just a little bit more. There we go. Perfection. Hang on, let's go ahead and get the YouTube stuff pulled up. Boop boop. And let's go get ahead on over to the game. Soma do. Slay the Princess. You know what? This is fine. Every Steam game has different borders and everything. You know what? We're okay. We're just gonna have some black bars at the top and bottom. There we go. Perfect. All right. So I'm running a little bit late today because there was just some the scheduling conflicts. I was carving pumpkins today with the fam, and there were just some scheduling conflicts in that regard of like when people could and could not do it. So I thought I was going to be here. I assumed I was going to be here a little bit late. I did not assume that I was going to be here this late. So you know that's. But we're here now, and that's all that matters. Is that we're here now. That's the only thing that matters. Truly, the only thing that matters. Yay! Time for regicide. Listen. I have done everything in this game, I feel, except for slay the princess. We have yet to slay. Except, you know, because this is a love story. I'm not here for the murder. I'm here for the love. Oh. Oh, the loading screen, the starting screen is different this time. Also, hello to Riddler. How's it going? How's your weekend been?
You're on a path
Oh,
in the woods, and at the end of that path
there we go.
is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin,
also, how does that sound? Does that sound good to Riddler? Is the game at a good volume comparatively to me, or is it too loud, too quiet? How are we feeling on that? Also, oh, listen, think about how it went last time. I don't remember if you were there last time actually. The first time I was being it's quiet. Okay, then I'm gonna go ahead and turn it up. Let's go ahead and get that bad boy turned up a bit. Turned down for what? Do. Okay, let's try.
you're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
How about that? Does that sound better? Or still too quiet? Also, thank you so much for helping me test my audio. Decent enough. Okay, I might turn it up just ever so slightly more. Just a wee bit. Okay, there we go. If it was decent enough then having it turned up a little bit more should not be a bad thing. But yeah, in the last one, the 2 routes that we went down was me being very Switzerland about it. I was kind of just fence-sitting the entire time. Because like I don't really have, no one's giving me any information to make any decisions off of, so I don't want to hurt anyone, but I don't want to outright go against what the narrator's telling me to do, that kind of thing. And then in the second route, we just went full hog. I'm saving the princess. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go off and fall in love, and then obviously she died and turned into like got absorbed into the thing or whatever, the big old amalgamation of all the princess's experiences and all that kind of stuff. So we got through 2 routes last time. I'm sure we're gonna get through like 2, maybe 3 routes this time. I don't know how long it takes to actually like get like to the real ending of this game. Essentially, I don't know how long that takes, so we're just gonna here until that happens. Hang on, I need to grab something really quick. I'm very ADHD right now. I need one of my fiddle toys. There we go. Got one. Because my thoughts are we're probably going to play this for like 2.5 hours. Then I think we might do a little bit of Scarlet and Violet competitive, just because I've been itching to play more of it and I just haven't had the time to, which sucks because I literally made a team. Like I actually went out and grinded a full team and I've yet to stream with that team. So we might be able to do a little bit of that today. But who knows? If we finish the game before that happens, then we'll just jump into that sooner. But yeah, with that being said, I don't really know what I... No! Was that a posture check? Okay, that scared me. I wasn't ready for it. Even while I was getting ready for the stream, I literally I thought to myself like, oh yeah, I need to remember that there's the stupid redeems are changed. I forgot, but then as soon as like we started streaming, I was like, oh no, I forgot. Hang on, I need to add my back helper. There we go. Now I can sit up straighter. Now I have like a permanent posture check on me. Now I can't bend my spine. Have we done all of these? I think we haven't clicked this one yet. We haven't clicked this one yet. Now I need to know each sound effect. So here's the thing. The way it was working is I was told I did a lot of a search. They're all the same sound effect. I'm just going to say that right now. Everything is the same sound. But because when I was like changing like the sound audio for it, it was like all tied to like redeeming your points is one sound clip essentially. So it's all going to be the same thing. And there should be a delay on how often you get it. That's not as fun. No, I agree, because I literally went through and I downloaded a bunch of different jump scares from a bunch of different games. I spent like 15-20 minutes like collecting the sound bites that I wanted to use, and then when I got in there, everything I found and everything I was like watching like for tutorial wise was like, oh yeah, here's how you do it. It's all one redeem, and it's like, come on, that sucks. So I'd have to like set up like different things. So I also have, granted, I guess I should have had followers and raids be different jump scares, but they're also the FNAF ones. So it's fine. It still got me. Like the one when Udon followed during the FNAF stream, that one scared the piss out of me. That made me my heart jump into my throat. It was scarier than the entirety of that FNAF game. It was crazy. But yeah, I don't think we've clicked this option, so let's go ahead and do that. Oh, thanks. Oh, okay. Thanks for telling me what to do.
Don't mention it. It's all part of the job. You make your way up the short path to the...
Proceed into the cabin. But yeah, I don't really know how I want to like play out. I just kind of want to like go with the flow and just kind of vibe with it.
Almost entirely bare.
I guess I'm going to take the blade this time.
The blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
But here's the thing. I don't think any of these runs that we're going to do, unless I do like 3-4 more and like we're still going, I'm going to do my best to not hurt her, essentially. There was a FNAF stream. I must have been sleeping. Yeah, we were playing Secrets of the Mimic. So obviously if you missed those, there's still like the VODs up on like the YouTube side and on the Twitch side of things. But yeah, let me just say that game is freaking awful. That is one of the worst games I've ever played. And I sat there being like, this was $40? How dare they think so highly of themselves right now? It was like embarrassingly bad. It was crazy. But I had fun for 2 hours and 15 minutes of that stream, and then I got so mad I rage quit. But we'll probably be coming back to finish it. Listen, like, again, I spent the money on it. I'm going to get my money's worth out of it and get a few more streams, 1 or 2 more streams out of it, so... Am I allowed to tell you exactly how many routes there are in this? No. Nope. I don't want no spoilers in the slightest. Because going through this blind and just freaking out at everything has been so much fun. I might ask you later, depending on how things go, but for right now I want to be blind. Just checking. Yeah, and I really appreciate you checking instead of just saying it, so I really appreciate that. But yeah, so again, I'm going to do everything I can to not hurt her, unless it comes to a point of like I feel like I've done everything except for hurting her.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
Because there's a redacted amount of routes? God, I can't believe you'd spoil that for me. That's so rude. How could you?
Her voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
Oh, what the freak? That is not the princess. What the freak was that voice?
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
Huh? Listen, that's just like so not the voice I just come to expect. That's not the same voice? No, not at all. Just checking in on you. I'm just gonna say hi.
Don't be a stranger. It's been so long since I've had any visitors. Come on down.
Like, it's clearly like the same like VA. It's just like they're doing a different performance.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
Again, our guy just has like the. Hang on, I want to make sure like that. Did it pop up with like the Steam notification I just got for you guys? Did that just pop up? She knows you took the sword, doesn't she? I wonder if she actually does know that. Also, I like that I need to fix the YouTube chat. No? Okay. I just want to make sure, because I didn't want to accidentally dox my friends' accounts. That would be kind of a dick move. I love that his thought process is still, oh, she's so hot, though. How could she be a threat to anyone? Oh, my gosh.
Focus on the task at hand.
I wonder if that is what, like, changed it to this route.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
What? No way. Why would you even think that? Okay, yeah, you got me. I'm here to slay you. Nuh-uh. I haven't decided yet. I'm just here to talk. Steal your nerves and step forward. I like the I'm just here to talk.
Then why did you bring a knife with you? How about you drop it, and then we can chat?
She makes a compelling point. What if we just dropped the blade and talked? Look at her. It's not like she's a threat. Don't you dare. It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster. But killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
Dude, I agree. That's like so valid. Yeah, I'll drop it.
The blade tumbles out of your trembling hands and drops to the floor with an unceremonious clang.
Thank you. Maybe now we can just talk.
Against your better judgment, you step forward to speak with the princess face to face, unarmed.
She's gonna murder me or something, probably. Yes, no. Listen, I know you're here to watch me murder the princess, but again, I just don't think that's what my life's about, dog. I just think I'm better than that, you know what I mean? I just had a weird odd dream. Anyways, hi, W voice. I always love the narrator's voice. He does have a very pleasant voice, doesn't he? Also, what was your weird dream about? Unless, of course, it's like too inappropriate for chat, in which case, don't. Wait, Dark has a tail and horns? Yeah, do you like it? Aren't I adorable now? Oh my gosh. They look amazing, huh? No regicide. No. Again, if it comes to it, then we will. Nice.
We'll be fine. I don't know what you're hoping to accomplish here, but I can assure you there's no reasoning with her. Just make sure you don't forget about the blade on the floor. You're going to need it.
Listen, if she pushes me to it, then I'll do it, but until then, I'm fine.
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship.
Okay, well, there aren't really that many better ways to start it, okay? A relationship. Are you coming on to me? How would I get you out of here? I'm here because you're supposed to end the world. There's people out there who think you're going to end the world. What do you have to say about that? What's your name? How long have you been down here? Do you know why I'm here to kill you? Okay, we've talked enough. We just come down here being like, I'm just here to talk with you. What an awkward way to start a relationship. Okay, I think I've had enough of this conversation already. I'm just gonna... what's your name?
She hesitates before answering.
You can address me as Your Royal Highness, or Her Majesty. Any honorific should do, really.
Okay.
Note the lack of detail. You can't trust her.
Listen, you also don't give me much to go off of. Yeah, it's, pretty awkward. There's people out there who think you're going to end the world. What do you have to say about that?
Don't just tell her that.
Well, I'm sure she knows. Otherwise, why is she here?
Is that why they threw me down here? But I don't want to hurt anyone. I like the world. I think. I don't
I didn't mean to
remember
skip
much
that.
about it, to be honest. I've been down here a long time.
Just how long has she been down here?
If I'm supposed to be capable of ending the world, then how did I wind up here, chained to a wall? Have they told you why I'm allegedly so dangerous?
No, you know what's crazy? I actually asked, like, a lot of times about that specifically, and the narrator just said, No, and if I'm being honest, I'm more inclined to trust you than I'm inclined to trust them. Wait. Oh, and my dream was I was fighting a boss, and it turned into another boss. Oh my gosh, you got two-phase? That's crazy. Nuh-uh. She was so polite last time when you asked her that question. I know, she's being so, like, sassy about it. I kind of like it. Oh my gosh. She just has, like, a very different vibe than all the other times. No, and if I'm being honest, I'm more inclined to trust you than I'm inclined to trust them. I was hoping, I don't like the narrator. I don't like the narrator. That's the thing. Dark, no simping. It's a love story. Yeah, I'm just playing my role in it. What can I say? I'm just very good at it. Ignore the last stream of this game. Oh yeah, no, exactly. You have no room to talk. You were doing it more than I was. No, my narrator goat. Listen, I like his voice too, and I like him as a character. That doesn't mean I exactly, like, trust him. You know what I mean? So I'm going to say that no, I'm inclined to trust you more than I'm inclined to trust them.
Sooner or later, you'll understand that I have your best interests at heart. Hopefully sooner.
Best interest? Ooh. No! Okay. Thank you for the hydrate. Okay, there we go. That's fine. That was more of like a... That one didn't get me as bad as the first one did, but it still, like, got me a little bit. It was a phase. A phase, I tell you. Listen, that doesn't have to be a phase. I respected it. I respected the honesty.
How sweet. Now be a pal and help me get out of here, would you? We could figure out how to deal with them after I'm free.
I still have a few more questions before I decide what to do.
Fine. What do you want to know?
How long have you been down here?
Too long.
Again, she offers no specifics. No matter how hard you try, you'll never get a straight answer out of her.
A relationship? Are you coming on to me?
Don't jump to any weird conclusions. We're two people who have met each other. By definition, we have a relationship.
Okay, you know what? She's kind of true for that one. I despise her now. What do you despise about her? What do you mean? That's so rude. FNAF jump scare, lol, that's new. Yeah, I wanted to do that for all of October, but then I didn't stream for most of October, so it's like, yeah, better now than later, I guess. I sense hints of sass. No, and I like it. I like it a lot. How would I get you out of here?
You can't. Don't bother.
Hey, yo, shut up, dog. I wasn't asking you.
I'm guessing you don't have the key then. I'm sure there's a key somewhere around here, and if there isn't... Well, We can always put that knife to good use.
It disturbs me how quick she has been in multiple routes to just rip her own hand off. She's just, to be fair though, if I was like that look though, why is water out of stock? Because I don't want the redeems to be like spammed or anything. Because if they get spammed too much, then I'm probably just going to disable it just because I don't want the jump scare sound going off a bunch, essentially. So yeah, just be good and responsible with the power I've given you. So it'll be back in a few minutes. I think it's on like a 10-minute cooldown. Yeah, kinda hot. I'm kidding, of course. Oh yeah, for sure, for sure. I'm glad that we're all just simping in unison. But yeah, no. It genuinely is like, she's so, but again, I was gonna say, but if I was locked down here for like years and years and years, I'm like, I might, you know, like, I don't think she's like unreasonable with that kind of method. I'm like, hey, listen, as long as it's my left hand, if it's my right hand, I'll be a little less inclined to just cut it off. But you know, if it's my left one, I don't need that one as much.
Her sharp eyes settle on the edge of the blade. She isn't suggesting what I think she suggests she is.
Oh, I didn't mean to click
I'm
it.
sure of it.
Okay, we've talked enough.
Oh, have you decided what to do with me?
Yeah.
You know why you're here.
I'm getting you out of here. Examine the chains.
Oh, you have to be kidding.
I kind of like pissing him off.
You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
If you don't have the key, maybe you should go looking for it. I'm sure it's somewhere upstairs.
So we're gonna try going upstairs, and then the narrator's gonna lock us down here again and take over our body.
Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
And if there isn't a key, do you have any ideas besides me cutting you out of here? I'm gonna go check upstairs. Maybe the key's still lying around somewhere up there, and if not, maybe I can at least find something to break you free.
I'll be here.
Okay.
You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut. You hear the click of a lock sliding into place.
Yeah. Aren't I like some huge, like, bird, scaly monster? Can't I just break the door down?
Is someone else here?
Hey, let me out of
Your
here!
shouts and pleas are met with silence. You're here to slay the princess, and you won't leave until the task is done.
I don't like how much power the narrator has over everything. Magic 8-Ball, is this sus? 8-Ball is dead? No, listen, the 8-Ball just needs time to recharge. It's gonna be fine. I'm not simping. I have no clue what you're talking about, bruh. No, of course not. Of course not. Of course you're not simping. Why would I assume that? I always loved narrator, but go, Dark, go. Thank you. Thank you for supporting my decision. Try the door.
But it's locked from the outside. I'll repeat myself once again. You're here to slay the princess, and you won't leave until the task is done.
Return to the bottom of the stairs.
You make your way back to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd simply slain her like you were supposed to. Easier for whom? Easier for everyone.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
Yeah, a little bit, maybe.
The knife. Pick it up and cut me out of here.
Dog, you're just gonna bleed out. That's how the body works.
You won't like what happens if you do that.
Save the princess?
Against your
Oh,
better
don't look at me like
judgment,
that. She's so like,
place the blade against the princess's arm, just above the massive, unyielding chain.
Look like a little hurt about this. Like I don't want to see you in pain, but like respond like a human would to having their arm cut off. Like look how freaking grisly that is. And she's just like looking up at me with like the puppy dog eyes, being like, "Thank you, sir, for cutting me free." Like, ugh. It's so creepy. It's so creepy. Screw the narrator, dude. Let's go. People are on my side. My goat, no. Is the magic 8-ball, is the narrator trustworthy? Indeed. I love seeing the blood of it. That's an odd thing to say. Those eyes are interesting. Yeah, no, they're definitely interesting for sure.
You cut into her flesh.
Ugh.
The blade is sharp,
Ugh.
doing a quick work of it.
She's so
Before long, you're
casual.
able to crack through bone, and she pulls the bleeding stub of her arm through the iron gauntlet.
Tell me that she's not about to like pick up her hand out of it and be like, I'm just gonna put this on later.
She didn't so much as utter a sound. Free from her bindings, the princess turns to face you, her fierce gaze meeting your eye. How is she so composed after losing an arm?
Ugh.
It's like she isn't even bothered by it.
I'm glad that the hero is also like about it.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
Approach the locked door.
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world.
Uh-huh.
No, I just can't let her escape into the world. As the princess approaches the bottom stair, your body steps forward and raises the blade.
Oh, you're just doing the same thing again. That's so lame.
Wait,
Get out of
This
here.
isn't fair. You can't just do that. Watch me.
Stop it. No. No, 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 no. Warn her.
Stop that.
I thought this was a little too easy.
Your body lunges forward to sink the blade into her back, but the princess swiftly moves out of the way before you can connect.
I like that she's not like, I don't know, looking scared or anything like that. She looks more offended that I attacked her than anything else. It's not even like really like angry or anything. It's just like, did you just really do that? Come on. Oh. No reaction to ripping off an arm off is sus. Just a little bit. What does that even mean? Wait, what? 8-ball, do you trust her? It says I think it means like in due time you'll trust. In due time you'll trust.
Stop it. Stop resisting me. I am trying to get you out of here alive.
Are there any other options? No, okay, resist.
The blade. Move the blade.
She's gonna be so casual with killing me too. She's gonna like, alright, well, don't mind me. I'm just gonna do this really quick.
You're doing your best to help me, aren't you? I can see the conflict in your eyes.
Yeah.
I'll make this quick.
Please don't kill. Stop. Why is it that every single time I try to save her and resist, she's like, well, don't mind me. Let me just murder you really quick.
She steps forward and pries the blade from your rigid hands.
Maybe I'll see you in another life.
Oh, come
Then she slits
on.
your throat with an almost clinical ease.
At least apologize a little bit for killing me.
Her face remains unchanged as she watches you collapse to the ground, blood flowing from your butchered neck.
Feel bad about it. Show some emotion. You just killed me when I was trying to help you.
This is the end, isn't it? I'm afraid it is. Everything goes dark, and you die. I hope it was worth it.
Chapter 2, The Prisoner. Gosh darn it. Eventually she
You're
shall
on a
be
path
trustworthy.
in the woods.
Poor narrator. I gotta
And at
root
the
for
end of that
Dark.
path
I
is
love
a
a
cabin.
sadist. Ugh.
And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Oh, the narrator sounds different today.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Oh, you bastard. You're in for it now. I'm wise to your tricks.
Tricks? What on earth are you talking about? We've just met for the first time. Don't forget what he did to us the last time around. I wouldn't trust a word out of his mouth. There's got to be a way out of here, for us and for the princess. We just have to keep trying. I'm inclined to agree. If he doesn't remember what happened last time, maybe it's best to keep it that way.
It is crazy that the first time through this, we got an ending where, like, all of the voices were all there, and now all these other ones, it's like, here, we have, like, our one boy. We got our one homie. Platonically, of course. What do you mean? How do you love a sadist platonically? I mean, I guess if you're just, like, buddies with one, but that's weird.
You know I can hear you two, right? It's going to be a lot harder than you think to keep secrets from me. And as far as trying to help her goes, Need I remind you how catastrophically dangerous she is to the world at large? I told you about the stakes of this situation less than a minute ago.
What happens if we just turn around and leave?
You have already committed to
Oh.
your completion. You cannot go further astray.
Okay, yes, ma'am. Proceed to the cabin.
A warning before you go any further.
Yeah?
She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says. Yes, don't believe a word she says. Just go in, take the knife, and do what you're supposed to. Wink. Did you just say wink out loud?
Well, yeah, I can't see his voice. I mean, you can't see a voice. You have to, like, you know, wink it out loud.
No, I didn't. Wink. Just ignore this clown and focus on the princess.
Proceed into the cabin.
The interior of the cabin is less a cozy woodland retreat and more like a dungeon. A few pathetic wisps of starlight attempt to illuminate the cold, uninviting
I mean, it's doing a pretty good job. I can see very clearly.
Wrought iron bars barricade the windows, reminding anyone who enters that this is a prison.
Narrator's depressed. I mean, he kind of deserves it. He's never really helped me at all in any way, and he got me killed again. We got crazy voice, trusting voice, and narrator voice. Which voice am I? Simp? Wink?
The only furniture of note is an iron table, bolted to the floor, a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Approach the mirror.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here. What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror. Or at least it'll be a mirror once we wipe off that layer of grime.
There is no mirror. There is no mirror. There is no mirror in Ba Sing Se. Wipe the mirror clean.
You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now.
You look like a dick.
But there was a mirror a second ago. And now it's gone. If he doesn't want us to know about it, it must be important. We should keep our eyes peeled. Maybe it'll be back.
I don't know why he doesn't want us to see into the mirror, because again, the one ending that we got, the first one, we saw vaguely what we looked like because of a mirror. I don't know why it's still trying to hide it from us. Yeah, take the blade.
You take the blade from the table. It will be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon. Good idea. Much better to be armed than to go in with blind hope alone.
Enter the basement.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing an old stone staircase. A few sputtering torches attempt to vaguely illuminate your path, dancing across glimmering patches of slimy moss on the stone steps. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
Pretty. This game is so nice to look at.
Her voice, harsh but controlled, carries up the stairs.
Is that a visitor I hear? Please, come downstairs. It's been a while since I've had company.
Okay.
Does she remember us? You walk
Oh,
down the
God.
stairs and lock eyes with the princess. She looks up at you, the heavy collar around her neck clanking loudly as she moves. The chains binding both her wrists to the far wall, joining the metallic chorus as she adjusts her hands in her lap.
The narrator's like, yeah, I know your tricks. This is like the third time you tried like just dismembering her to get her to escape. Yeah, good luck with that now, bozo. Have fun cutting her head off to get her out of here. It's like, oh dang, you know what? I respect the play. I respect the play. Also, I really like her crown. Her crown looks rad.
Should we be worried about the one around her neck? Why would you be worried about her restraints? If anything, they'll make your job easier.
Good job, narrator. I mean, go dark, save her. Oh my gosh.
Have you
Thank
noticed
you.
the empty chain on the wall? Odd that in a place where everything seems to serve a distinct purpose, there would be something so obviously useless.
So true, bestie.
What an interesting development. Why don't you have a seat? The two of us should chat before you bury that thing in my heart.
Whoa, wait, that's crazy. This is the first time she's ever wanted to talk to us. Oh my gosh. I'm not sure I need to do much of anything. Do you see how locked up she is? I'm just going to leave her here. Leave the princess in the basement? That'd be so funny. I'm gonna send talk with her. Ugh. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm on no one's side here. Exactly. That's what I mean. I'm glad that someone's at least pretending to be on my side. Yeah, I'll sit with her.
You step towards the princess, but she stops you before you get too close, holding up one shackled hand.
There's fine. I'd prefer we keep some distance until we've sorted this out.
That's reasonable. We do have a weapon. Might as well put her at ease.
Agreed. Sit where you were told to sit. Yep.
You do as she asks and sit on the floor, still a good distance away from her.
Thank you. Now, what are your intentions for me?
I don't know. I was hoping we'd fall in love, get out of here, go somewhere nice, something like simple like that. Desperate one. What do you mean by that? What does that mean? Who's the desperate one here? Hang on. My intentions. What do you mean? I've been here before. Am I the only one who remembers that? What happened after I died last time? The other chain on the wall. Who is it for? What would you have me do? I think I'm just going to leave you here, actually. You're not much of a threat to anyone locked up like that. Bye! I love how happy that bye is. Leave the princess in the basement. Slay the princess. I want to ask about the other chain. I'm interested about it. Wait, the princess doesn't remember this time. I don't know if she does or does not.
I don't know, but you could always try it on.
Okay.
Maybe it'll fit.
I hope I
Stop.
don't actually have to say this, but please don't lock yourself in chains. We need you ambulatory if you're going to save the world.
Uh-huh. But it's a tempting offer. Inspect the shackle. I'm gonna inspect the shackle.
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
I'm just gonna look at it. I'm not gonna put it on.
And why is that? Do I even need to explain myself? It's a shackle, and it's one without a key. Do you want to be stuck here like she is?
I'm just gonna look at it.
And what? Is it going to lock the second we put our wrist into it?
Okay, well, I'm not gonna put my wrist in it. I'm gonna look at it. Skeptic, why are you saying that we're putting our wrist in it? That's not what I want at all, actually.
I don't know. Maybe it will. He doesn't want us to look at it. That's all the reason we need to investigate. But what if he's telling the truth? He isn't. I am.
I kind of... Oh. I do want to inspect the shackle, though. Kinky. Will Dark put the shackle on? Says indubitably. You know what? I guess I have to now. The magic 8-ball has
Against
spoken.
your better judgment, you approach the chain dangling from the far wall. The princess watches you with faux disinterest as you inspect it, though she can't fully hide her curiosity. I don't want to say what I'm supposed to say next.
Oh, gosh.
What is that supposed to mean? It sounds bad. Is it bad? Yes, it's bad.
Okay, well, can I back? I want to back out.
Come out and say it then. You're just wasting time.
Is she gonna, like, pounce on us or something and lock us in here with her?
Fine. As you hoist the shackle, its heft shifts within your grasp, as if pulled by some odd magnetism. Before you can so much as blink, it practically leaps from your hands, snapping around your neck.
What? Come on! I thought the game was gonna give us the option to put it around our wrist, and at that point I'm gonna be like, no, I'm not gonna put it around my wrist. That's really stupid. I was hoping to be able to investigate it, to find some kind of clues as to what it was for. I didn't assume that the chain was for us. I mean, granted, like, he was, like, talking about, like, the fact, like, oh, like this is a bad idea, yada yada. Yeah, but again, I was gonna say no to putting it on. I just wanted to see if we could get any clues by looking at it. That's all that I wanted. I didn't want to be collared. I didn't want to be collared at all. I feel like the voice of the hero is just a gullible friend who's nice and just wants to be good. Yeah, yes, he's caught. How dare you? I didn't want to put it on. I wasn't going to. Gosh darn it. How could I have expected that's going to magnetism to my neck? Like, I didn't realize my neck was a magnet for big collars. Like, are you kidding me?
And,
Okay.
as if your situation weren't bad enough,
What?
the same magnetism repels your blade, which is flung from your hand and sent skittering across the floor of the basement.
Okay, I couldn't have predicted that one either.
Excuse me? Yes? Are we stuck here now?
Yes. Become your
Yes.
own jailer? Are you kidding me? If it was going to magnetize to us, why didn't it go around our wrist? We could have ripped our hand off. Again, I wouldn't want to, but I'd do it. Are you... Oh... Fate predicted it. Oh my gosh, was that a Fate reference? That was unpredictable. Great. 10 out of 10. Is this magic bullcrap? Peak shackle. I love the two different... The Riddler's just so, like, on my side, like, that's bullcrap. And then Andrew's just like, yes, this is pristine shackling that we have going on right now. Yes, I love it. I love it. Ah.
Huh, so it does fit. And I guess it doesn't like your knife. We're stuck here together, aren't we? That's funny.
I wanted to say, maybe I should kill her once. Maybe, perhaps, one tiny slaying wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. It'd, like, help get it out of my system. I mean, think about it. She's killed me, I think, 5 times up till now, and she's now super down for the fact that I'm just stuck with her now, instead of, like, potentially trying to save her. Maybe we kill her once. I always root for narrators. They're awesome. Andrew wants Stark in shackles, but I gotta root for my favorite. Aw, thank you so much. Anything you want to say, Andrew? Whoa, hey. I mean, we can talk about this. Oh, listen, it's fine. I know my plays.
What are we supposed to do now? Can't even cut ourselves out. Guess we'll starve.
Okay, but the princess has been here for how long? Someone must be feeding her, right?
That's horrible. It's not all bad. We learned a valuable piece of information.
No, we didn't. The only thing we learned is not to touch the shackle. That is genuinely the only bit of information that we gleaned.
Not to touch things we're specifically told not to touch? No, that there's something special about this loose chain. It's clearly important.
Oh, okay. Did you know this was going to happen to me?
No.
So we're both stuck here.
Yep.
She's gonna be great company for the rest of our lives. Oh, I'm so excited for this. We couldn't have gone any of the other princesses to be stuck with. It had to be the one that doesn't care.
Wait, I guess. Maybe something else will happen. Maybe not.
Not one for small talk, are you?
Nope.
I would have figured you'd be like jonesing for having someone to talk to. That is why you called us over. Dude, I thought this was going to be like such a good route to go down for this part, and now we're stuck here, and now nothing can happen.
That's rude.
Wait in
You and the
silence.
princess wait in silence, though neither of you knows what you're waiting for. But you're waiting for something. You're waiting for anything.
Also, her just looking at me after getting shackled and be like, oh, hey, good on ya. It does fit you. How? Come on.
This is so boring. There must be something we can do to get out of here. There must be something we're missing.
Wait, chew? Can we? I mean, we probably got... Hang on, well, we can't chew because it's around our neck. That's what I mean. Like, I thought the worst that was going to happen was it's going to go around our wrist, and then we could cut ourselves out. We could rip ourselves out, something like that. With it being around our neck, we're just stuck. Great company? No, for real. She's just bomb company right now.
But there isn't. Time, passes.
Again, I would have settled for any of the other versions of the princess. I'd rather go with the one that actively murdered us like 12 times over.
Passes and passes and passes. And the basement of the cabin remains much the same. It is cold and silent.
Sorry, I took a drink and it went down the wrong tube.
At least the world is safe. It isn't. You're stuck. Too far away from both the princess and your blade to do much of anything.
I'm sure I could kick her.
But she's not ending anything. She's just sitting there. Her very existence is a threat. It harms everything around it.
I mean, I'm fine.
How exactly does that work? It just does.
See, this is why I don't trust you. At least, like, when she has, like, some plausible deniability for her not knowing stuff because she just kind of got locked up here. For, like, what I've gleaned, she's been locked up here, like, basically since she's existed. So, like, her being vague and weird, I'm like, she's just socially inept and truly doesn't know a lot. The narrator knows everything and is just being a dick. I trust her slightly. That's the thing. That's why I'm more on the princess's side, is because I'm like, she's just weird, all right? She's just a weird girly pop. We can't judge her for that.
But your line of questioning is interrupted by the passage of even more time. And after that, even more time passes again. And let me guess, the cabin remains the same. If time is passing, the cabin can't be the same. Even if the differences are small, they have to exist. That's just how things work.
That's true.
I suppose you're correct. Things are changing. The differences are small at first, a bit of weathering here, a bit of erosion there, but then they get larger and larger.
Hey, Skeptic, why'd you have to say anything? Hey, have you noticed the basement changing?
I don't like small talk, remember?
That's not small talk, that's just a genuine question.
Still rude.
Continue to wait in silence.
You continue to wait in silence, and the cabin continues to change. The decay comes faster now. You can see earth through holes in the stonework, can watch lichen spread along the seams of the walls.
Ugh. Ugh. I trust the narrator, not a little. How... Why do you trust the narrator now? Yay. Indeed, hero, indeed. How indecent. You think a princess would have some manners. I know! How dare.
That doesn't make sense. Has our entire concept of time changed? What happened to starving? We should have died by now if the rocks around us are starting to erode.
That's when the narrator is like, oh, you're right. I forgot you silly little human creatures. You all starve and stuff like that. Let me kill you really quick.
She hasn't starved. I guess she hasn't.
Oh, God.
Even
Oh,
more
Lord.
silent until
Oh, I didn't
suddenly
mean to skip it.
there are no walls.
No, I can't go back either. Is there a log? Is this a log? No, that's saving. Return. Is this a log? Even more silent time passes as you watch roots push themselves through the increasingly porous walls of the basement. Dirt seeps inside, flowing across the stone floor like a liquid covering the ground and threatening to swallow you both. Time continues to pass and pass and pass. Oh, we're free! Look at that!
And? I think he's gone.
Would you look at that? We made it out of the cabin, and nothing bad had to happen to either of us. So this is the outside world. It's cold.
Oh my gosh, are we about to freeze to death? Oh. Oh, hello! But you do not get a chance to respond, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory returns.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
Approach the mirror. You approach the mirror.
This doesn't feel right. It feels... You're right.
Oh, I didn't mean to click that.
Part of me wants the truth, but something stronger is holding me back.
I'm using the keyboard too much. That's the thing. Like, it's too easy to actually click it forward. This doesn't feel right. It feels different. Final. Yay, my goats are gone. No. I like the such a quick change up from what? Relax. It's an accident. My fingers are just a little too trigger happy, okay? I love the switch up between the yay to the no. Oh. Oh, good lord. Plastico, could you do a favor and murder that bot? The voices feel small, distant as you approach. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. Oh! Why do I look? You've withered. Oh no. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. Proceed to the cabin. You are at the cabin. Oh, I guess we can skip. Oh, well, I guess skipping's done. Approach her.
All of me is changing, and yet the rest of me is still the same.
I mean, we are probably old now. Yeah, I just didn't realize that the endings have such an effect on us. Hang on, let me just do something really quick. I mean, I guess that does make sense. That is why we have to look into it every single time. And I think the past, what, 2 or 3 endings that we got, we remained unchanged. But I think that's just because we were like genuinely like doing like good things, you know? We were doing good stuff essentially. Also, I realized I never pulled up the Twitch side of things. Let me go ahead and pull that up really fast. We go ahead and go like this, and then silence it. I just want to check on how things are doing on it. Okay, yeah, there we go. That's fine. That's fine. I really want a Foxy jump scare, but I shall wait. I mean, it's a different. I think Foxy has a different sound effect than everyone else, though. Hang on, just give me one moment. But yeah, no. So in the future, maybe I will listen a little bit more to the narrator. When he says, "Hey, really don't do something like this," because I don't really know what like the chain means essentially. So I really don't feel like I got anything out of it. Is what I'm going for, is what I'm trying to say. Okay, yeah, everything's looking good. I was just having a little bit of issues and stuff. I mean, narrator's cryptic, but he is honest sometimes, if it bad for you. That is true. That's kind of like the conclusion I'm coming to, is like, he's dishonest a lot of the time. Not dishonest, he's just vague, but when it comes to something like genuinely being like bad for us, then he is like then he like is like being honest to an extent, I guess, but you can't be a contradiction. Contradictions don't exist.
And yet my waters flow and my streets bustle. There are no words that can describe me into non-existence. There is no logic that can bind my multitudes.
I hate that she has the chain on now. I feel like I've failed in a way.
I am everything that you have known me to be, but I am also none of it.
How can you stand to be a contradiction?
As easily as you can stand to be you. You are like me, even if you have chosen not to look at the corners of you that do not fit. Even if you have chosen to ignore the brilliant contours of your soul.
It doesn't matter how many times I go back, at least one of us always hurts the other. Doesn't that change you? Doesn't that make you worse?
It changes me, but it doesn't make me worse. Nor does it make me care for you any less. Does it make you worse? Do you resent me?
If anything, it makes me like you more. I don't know what that says about me. That's such a Riddler answer right there. That's insane. hand. Yeah, there's just a couple of hands around. Is that what made you say that? That there's just a few hands? No, not really. It also seems so distant as soon as I'm near you. I have no opinion one way or the other on the matter. I just want it all to stop. I think that this is my honest answer. I do care that she kills me every single time I try to save her. It kind of does hurt. So I'm just going to say, because I don't hate her, it just hurts. I'm just going to say I just want it all to stop. She became philosophical on us. She's philosophizing all over the place.
It will, in time. But you still have a ways to go before we are done. Know that I hold no malice for you.
I think we've asked one of these before, like this one.
My
No, we haven't.
perspectives are shadowed. You have seen what I have seen, just as I have seen what you have seen. The angles of my vantage do not offer me hidden truths, and my attention is turned inward, except when you are here with me. Perhaps this will change when our work is done.
Okay. Where'd our voices go, though? They ain't here. We ain't the hero. She's talking to me directly on this one, I think. Do you still not care what I bring you next?
I care about your gifts, but I have no preferences to burden you with. Even if I did, I would never dare to tarnish our relationship by assuming myself above you.
Aww. What do you think of this vessel?
This one is determined, but also cautious. One that would rather let the world move around her than move it herself. She will make for a patient heart. Do not mourn her. She is exactly where she needs to be.
Have you figured out what you'll want when we finished?
The desires of my multitude thrive in endless competition with themselves, but none of them rise above their dance to influence me. I yearn for what I have always yearned for, our awakening. Other desires shrink in the light of knowing you and knowing me.
So you don't have any preferences on how you'd like to change or grow?
The tides do not dictate where they are pulled. A river does not dictate its outlets. My gift to you is to let you choose your path, and my task is to treasure the gifts you bring me.
How many more vessels do you need? Do I need to bring you?
We will know when we near our destination.
Destroy your body? I don't think I want to do that. I don't think I've ever noticed that option before. Holy the music, crazy good, kind of sounds like Hanaziv Kara D. Well, I don't know what that is. I don't even think I pronounced that correctly. I'm guessing good though, because this is such good music. I'm ready to go back.
I will be here when it is time for us to meet again.
Everything goes dark and you die. Chapter 1, The Hero and the Princess.
You're on a path in the woods.
Should we kill her once? Just one time. Should we do that? Yeah, it's Hana Zeve Karadina. Hana Zive Karadina. Okay. Should we do one slaying of the princess? I don't know. I kind of feel like because my thoughts on her, like, she kind of just like basically told us to kind of do whatever and whenever, and here's the issue is I want to see what happens when we kill her. But the issue is that I don't want to kill her. That is the conundrum. I'm like, it'd be cool to see. It'd be cool to, like, do and play. I don't think I want to do it, though. I think I'll feel bad. Especially because, like, but I also feel like, because they do talk about the fact that we keep hurting each other, yet I haven't hurt her once yet. So maybe, I don't know. I do want to see what happens if we just do it once. Yes. It's from Made in Abyss, and it's Peak. Oh. The Made in Abyss, the anime. Yes, Slay, go with the narrator, go. Ooh, that one line right there almost got me to be like, nope, I'm not killing her, because it's what the narrator wants me to do, and he's a dick. He's the reason I've died a couple of times too, is because he takes over my body and makes me attack her. But then she doesn't even try. She never tries for me. You know what I mean? I mean, she does kill you a lot for trying to help. Also, I just realized, is this like a bone? Is this like an arm with a bone sticking out? Is that what this is? This kind of looks like it kind of looks like that. I think, we'll do it once, I guess. I don't want to, but I also do. I thought it was your claw for the... Oh, my cursor is the claw. I'm talking about the scroll thing over here. The scroll wheel. I think I'm going to silently continue to the cabin.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within.
Okay.
We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them.
Oh, shut up, hero. Don't do this to me. Don't make me second guess it. Because the only other thing I can think of trying... Shut up. Don't talk to me right now. Because the only thing I can really think of trying right now that'd be super different would be taking the blade and just going down that same route we did. Just don't inspect the shackle. Because the shackle was like the worst. 8-ball, hurrah. No, don't count on it. No, hurrah. Take the blade.
You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult.
Yep. Into the basement. I kind of just want to do it and get it over with.
Creaks open.
Continue down the stairs.
Good. You're still listening to reason.
Yeah, I definitely am. This doesn't hurt me inside. I've been ad struck. No. You know what? Maybe since the ads are playing, I want to take this as an opportunity to step away for just a moment. I will be right back. I just need to do something really quick. Bye. Okay, I'm back. Hello. Oh, I don't want to do this. But I also really do. But I also really don't. That's the thing. Like, I think it's whatever happens with this is going to be interesting. Specifically, because whatever we do here always, like, changes how, like, you know, the chapter 2 goes and everything like that. So I'm just so curious as to see what, like, is going to happen if we do it. Is the issue. Yeah, we're gonna go through with it. Hang on, I need to pull the YouTube back
You
up.
walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
She's
Okay.
so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
What? Do I talk to her about it more, or do I just go for it? I kind of just want to go for it, you know? Just make it like fast and easy kind of thing.
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
Oh, I returned. What hath happened hereth? Not a lot. I stepped away for just a second because I was like, the ads are going. That's a perfect time to step away for just a second. So we're just stepping forward.
Oh, no talking then? Fine. What even makes you think you can kill me? I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it.
I can't believe that they only give us a knife to do this. It's like, come on, give us a sword, give us an axe.
So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
I see. True.
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this.
I am the stabby voice. I recommend stab. What if she isn't bluffing? What if she kills us?
You go into this expecting to die. You're going to die.
You know, that's so valid. You have to manifest. You have to like make your own destiny kind of stuff. I am back. Oh, you're back. Hello. You're right in time for the thing that you wanted. Regicide. Yay.
Hesitating. Why don't you drop the knife and the two of us can be civilized with each other?
Slay the princess.
You charge the princess, blade
Oh.
trembling in your hand, but you've already lost the battle.
What?
She casually sidesteps your thrust before knocking you to the ground with a single blow from her elbow.
I didn't realize she was sick with it. What are you talking about?
Hesitated.
Nope.
But she doesn't stop there. She kicks you a few times for good measure, the pointed tip of her shoes
Oh.
hacks against your fracturing bones, making sure you stay down.
Did I really flub it? The one time I committed to killing her, I flubbed. Come on, man. Oh.
As you lie, crushed and broken on the basement floor, the princess kneels on your throat.
Oh, God.
With the kind of weight you didn't think her slight frame could possibly possess. As you gasp for air, she eyes you with an intense curiosity. You shouldn't have let that fear creep into your heart. You had the upper hand. And now look at you.
Hey, thanks, buddy. I get it. Trust me. I'm the one who probably gets that the most right now.
Is this really the best you could do? Look at you. Completely broken. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't a little disappointed.
She applies more pressure, slowly squeezing what's left of your life out of your lungs. This is the end, isn't it? I'm afraid it is.
God,
Everything goes dark, and you die.
I'm so good at it. I'm so good at this game. I'm so good at this. The title is literally Slay the Princess, and I haven't slain her one time. Bro, she's got hands. This is why we stabby. The narrator is just letting you know. Why is this kind of cool? Imagine... I mean, she's just kind of sick. I didn't expect her to be that rad. Why is this kind of cool? 8-Ball, is there a way to kill the narrator, and should we? Not my boy, no. Chapter 2, The Tower. Oh?
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Dog, I mean, I kind of just believe it at this point. She's just gonna go out there and fisticuff everyone. She's going to kill me again.
People don't die twice. You haven't even met the princess, and I
But shadows
hardly think
do.
she'd be capable of killing someone as skilled and courageous as yourself.
Oh, stop it. Stop glazing. Stop glazing. Okay, you can do one more. You can do a little bit more glazing.
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
Riddler. Why is it that when I look over at chat, the first thing that popped into my vision was, at least you died in a pleasant way. I mean, Oh, sorry. Hang on, I realize I'm slightly... Hang on, I need to adjust myself really quick on here. Let me just go ahead and go like that. There we go. That's better. Like, low-key spitting, but, like, come on, man. My guy's back. Yay, dude, I freaking hate this guy. He's such a tool. Oh.
You know I can hear you, right? It's going to be a lot harder than you think to keep secrets from me. What does it matter what he knows? There's nothing we can do to stop her. She's just going to kill us again. She is not going to kill you unless you let her. But slaying the princess and saving the world is going to be much more difficult than it has to be if you spend the whole time second-guessing yourself.
So true and real, bestie. Let's assume I'm telling the truth and all this really did happen. Why should I listen? Whatever. I'm going to proceed to the cabin. There's no reason to ever click that option, I feel.
Before you go any further, she will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
It's so weird that it never has let me skip this segment. It hasn't let me skip this segment a single time, even though it's like a repeated thing.
We might as well just pledge ourselves to her and stop pretending we're capable of doing anything in this situation. She probably doesn't even need to try to overpower us.
I was about to be like, voice of the broken, come on, try a little harder than that. And it's like, well, it kind of isn't his name. Broken is based. What shall we do with dark? I don't know. Because it's normally on the second roundabouts that she gets, like, all her superpowers and stuff like that. Or no, I guess the first time we played through a route of this, she got it, like, the first time. But I am expecting her to be, like, I don't know, something crazy this time, capable of just, like, punching our lights out again. So I don't know. I don't know if we try to kill her or not. Especially since, again, the one time I tried, I messed it up. Blah, blah, blah. We've heard it before.
Can we tone down the pessimism just a smidge?
Brother, look at my name.
I'm not being a pessimist. I'm just being realistic. You're being annoying.
Inside of you are two wolves. One of them is broken and the other's a hero. This is how they talk.
Just ignore their bickering, and whatever you do, don't pledge yourself to her. I cannot stress enough how absolutely catastrophic that would be for everyone, yourself included.
I mean, I don't know. The more you tell me not to do it, the more I kind of want to.
I agree. If she's wrongfully imprisoned, then we should rescue her, but if he's telling the truth, we shouldn't just hand her the world on a silver platter.
Yeah.
Rescue her? Given the stakes of the situation, there isn't really a difference between rescuing her and pledging yourself to her. Either would be terrible.
Sorry, big yawn. That was a long pause. Wait, for me or the game?
So please, try to ignore both of those knuckleheads and focus on saving the world. Let's not make this harder than it has to be.
Wait, she's going to be a god this time? Listen, if she just comes out and is like, yes, boy, I am God, I'll be like, alright, I'll pledge myself to you. Listen, the one... The one thing that would make me religious is if God himself came down from heaven and was like, I'm real, son. I'd be like, I guess I have to believe in you now. You're here. Proceed to the cabin.
That's what you want. I guess I don't have a say here.
Don't. That was so mean. That was so mean. I was looking over at the chat, and then as soon as I did, the redeem posture check came in. Oh. I thought there was a 10-minute timer on all of the redeems. Okay. Because I thought I was safe, it caught me again. I'd gladly do both. I mean neither. That's what I mean. Ayo, what do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? Victory? Shut up. Shut up. Shut your face.
The interior
Oh,
of the cabin
Lord.
is larger and more grandiose than its humble exterior would suggest.
I'm so
The only
small.
furniture of note is a massive marble altar with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
Wait, did we win? Says no ways. What the Magic 8 Ball, you alright there? I think, did Magic 8 Ball have a stroke halfway through that? He wouldn't expect the double whammy. Exactly, I didn't expect the double whammy, you're right. Oh, the interior, yeah, we are very small. I love that we need a ladder to get up there. I thought we were done playing Little Nightmares.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Send this to your short friends and be like, oh, this is the world from your perspective.
Why do we feel so small?
That's what I'm saying!
We don't feel small. We are small.
Is this a metaphor for life, that we are all just small pieces in a world that doesn't care about us? Approach the mirror.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here. What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror. Or at least it'll be a mirror once we wipe off that layer of grime.
Wipe the mirror clean.
Reach forward and rub
Don't
your
we just
hand
look so
against the
stupid right
cabin
now?
wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now.
Or the triple. Never mind. Cooldown. Let's go. Let's go. I'm gonna have to make sure that the cooldown keeps it going. Or fix it for the next stream so to make sure that the cooldowns actually work properly. So this is how Flowey sees the world. Yeah, that little guy, that little weenus. This is how he sees everything.
We should count ourselves lucky. Some things are better left unseen.
Hey guys, if you ever have that thought about yourselves when you look in the mirror, please talk to somebody about it. That is not good. But posture is free now. Hee hee, I shall wait. Go, Darth. Thank you. Because again, if they do get spammed, I will rescind the scaring privileges. Do we take the blade or do we enter the basement? I kind of, do we fight? Cause okay, so here's the thing. She's gonna be like a giantess or something in this one, right? That's what she's gonna be. So do we even try fighting her, or do we just concede, like, right on? And I'm not looking at chat right now. I'm holding up my hand over the chat so I can't see anything, so I can make my own decisions, because sometimes, well, actually, no one's really ever influenced me to do anything. I just don't want to read what people are saying right now. Because, like, maybe we just let this happen, and then maybe next time we kill her without hesitation so we can get one route where we do kill her. Because I just don't think we're going to be able to kill her this time, is the thing. So I don't know if it's even worth I mean, I guess, is it worth trying? It'd be kind of rad if we, like, fought a giant and won. I think I'm gonna take the blade. I'm gonna take it. Stabby voice says knife is always good. Dark, you said you're gonna kill the princess. Commit. We got hands too. We're goated. You know what? I appreciate y'all hyping me up. I appreciate y'all hyping me up so much. Appreciate. Kidding, by the way. Oh. Well, I guess never mind. I guess Flowey was kidding. I guess not. Or not Flowey, sorry, the Riddler was kidding. I guess not hyping me up. Yeah, I'll root for you, thanks. Because here's the thing. If we couldn't take her when she was chained to a wall and a normal human person, and narrator, how dare you? I don't like that guy. It's like, what chances do we actually have? But hey, listen, we'll
take the
we'll
blade
try.
From the altar. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
Yeah. Root. Enter basement. Oh, that made me feel even smaller.
The creaks open, revealing a spiral staircase. Its steps almost as deep as you are tall. The smell of incense drifts up from below. For a moment, you almost feel at ease. This is actually
kind of nice.
Yeah.
It's still a stone basement. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
Yeah, that's what you usually say.
Her booming voice rolls up the stairs.
Is that a guest I hear?
Oh, Lord.
Don't linger on the stairs. Come down and witness me.
Oh no. Oh
You
no.
weren't kidding when you said it was booming. She wasn't like this last time.
Dude, if we thought she had hands before, oh, it's so Jover. Oh my gosh. We should really bide in our time on the stairs instead of going down. But anyways,
We need to go down there. She wants us to see her. We need to see her.
Ayo, Broken, stop simping. That's my job here, alright? You're voice of the Broken, I'm voice of the simp. Stop it. Sprays. To take a little thing from Flowey saying sprays with water. Hey, why'd you even say that? Hang on, what are you replying to? No, Andrew, bad. Sprays with water? Oh, and narrator. You know what? I validate that spraying. Nah, that voice though. Was I right about her being God? Either she's going to be God, or like, again, like I said, like a giantess or something like that. I thought that she's just gonna like actually like a monster. Like we're gonna get down there, she's gonna be like a werewolf or something like that. I don't know.
Should we be worried about your sudden change in attitude? Just a few minutes ago, you were going on about how pointless everything was. Now you want to go down there. It doesn't matter what that little voice says. He's not the one making the decisions.
Thank you, I
Though
am.
if his ramblings get you to the princess, they get you to the princess.
Continue down the stairs. Let's do
Making
this.
your way down the spiral staircase
Making
is
our
a
way
time-consuming and
downtown.
exhausting
Do, do,
effort,
do.
every step requiring you to clamber over one edge before dropping to the next. But soon the end comes into view, and you tumble to the bottom,
Oh.
entering the vast, temple-like room beyond. The princess towers over, almost glowing in the weak starlight, her figure framed by a stained glass window.
What?
Her long hair billows around her, and a chain binds her wrist to the far wall.
Come on. What are we talking about here? Tall. Very tall. Holy, what the? Oh no. Oh no, indeed. What? Dark, I think we might need a bigger knife for this. Dog. I think I might just need a broadsword to even like poke her with that all. Oh, what am I supposed to? Listen, I'm gonna hold up the knife really quick in my eyes. All right, yep. This is nothing. This is like a little thumbtack to her. What are you talking about? What am I supposed to do about this? Come on. Oh, what the how?
The chain is nothing to her. It might as well be a toy for all the good it would do. I told you it was pointless to resist her.
Ayo, Broken might just be spitting some hard facts. Tripper, we gotta get her to trip over the chain, and then her face will be down low. We can actually attack her. She's a giant enemy. Her weak spot is her eyes.
The little bird has returned to me. I wonder what he wants.
Hi, how's it going? Hello, big lady. Hi.
You brought that knife again, even though you know it's useless. Such charming audacity.
No, I didn't.
Drop it.
Ugh. Hey, y'all. Do y'all think we got this? I don't know. This time narrator's probably very true about the world destruction. No, for real, she's actually just a goddess now. This is the one time I'm like, maybe she can end the world. Well, I guess again, the first route was, you know what they say, the bigger they are, the harder they fall. You got this. We got this, bro. We got hands. We're gonna fight God. You know what? Okay. With both of you behind me, I got this. I almost dropped it. That's an accident.
Command, the blade slips from your grasp. It clatters uselessly to the floor.
Wait. What? Did I click the wrong thing? I clicked tie in it, right? Hang on, I clicked to hold it, right? I'm gonna run away. You two have fun. No! You have to watch her beat me to death. You're part of the reason I'm here in the first place. How dare you? We still got our fist, I suppose. Yeah, dude. I can't wait. It's gonna be like when like a toddler wants a roughhouse. It's gonna kind of be like that. Let's go, Dark. Okay, I have
But we
faith.
didn't drop it. We decided to grip it tighter, remember? Are you really just going to let that happen to us?
Narrator, come on, man. Help out a little bit
I
here.
have a duty to report facts as facts, and the fact is that you dropped the blade.
I think you're lying to me right now.
Of course we dropped it. She's so much more than us. You wouldn't understand what it feels like to be in her presence.
Oh, I understand what's going on, and you'd better snap yourself out of it.
Kneel.
Okay, I mean, if you say so. I suppose. Let's go, Dark. You got Claws Scratcher, Dark Souls op boss. No.
Oh, are you still trying to defy me? I said kneel.
Your
Oh.
legs buckle,
Okay.
and your knees hit the floor.
You know, it's really bad for the knees that do it like that. Listen, I'm not old. That's gonna age my knees a lot faster.
That's my good little bird.
No, stop it.
Now, why don't we talk?
Oh, stop.
The last time we met, you couldn't even scratch me. And yet here you are again, trying to succeed where you've already catastrophically failed. What draws you back here beyond the empty halls of death?
You?
Speak.
The last time we met? I suppose that lends credence to our conversation in the woods. Still, whatever you do, don't tell her why you're here. It's best not to give her any ideas.
Also, I'm gonna do a thing out. Can we full screen the game really quick? I think. Hang on. Full screen. There we go. I don't know why I wasn't set to full screen sooner. Okay, so I didn't change it all for the OBS. That's weird. What the fuss? Debbie Voice says we might be in trouble. Yeah, dog. I think we might have just lost. I don't know about you guys. I think it's kind of over. You know what? I'm good at doing what I'm told. You're supposed to end the
You
world.
weak-willed
Shut up! She's the one who's gonna kill us. I'm not scared of you. I'm scared of her.
Is that so?
The princess closes her eyes in contemplation.
Something about that thought wraps itself around my heart. It feels like a fundamental truth to my being that I'd somehow forgotten.
Oh, God.
The collapse of the old is a necessary prelude to the birth of the new. And the world as it is now is overdue for alterations. It's time for me to seize my destiny. And you, little bird,
Huh?
will help me seize it.
Huh?
She's inevitable. There's nothing
She's
else for
Thanos.
us to do but help her. Maybe she'll be nice to us.
I'll still fight for narrator. We got this. For once, I agree with the narrator. How dare you? How dare you? Just because you're supposed to end the world doesn't mean you actually have to do it. You can be whatever you want to be. I have questions for you before I decide to do anything. What happened to you after I died? I'm not going to help you end the world. I don't care if something new comes after. I just can't let you do this. I'm yours to command. Pledge yourself to her. Hang on, let's yap for a bit. What would you have me do?
All you have to do is break these chains and set me free.
Okay. If you're so powerful, why can't you just break the chains yourself?
Don't be rude. Of course she can.
Shut up, Broken.
It's not rude to question someone who's apparently trying to end the world.
That's exactly why it's rude. We should know our place.
Why'd you have to whisper that last one so quietly?
I can, easily, but that isn't what I want to do. The story of a terrible and bountiful god unbounded of her own will is no story at all. It's not worthy of everything I am, or everything I'm bound to become. It isn't even worthy of what I was.
You know what? She's really feeling herself right now, and I kind of just respect her for it. Wow, me and Andrew have swapped alliances. It's true. True, you two have. Abel, do we got this fight? Outlook good. I've never seen the magic Abel so blatantly lie before. Oh, she is a god. I don't doubt you. I don't doubt that at all. Dark, you said you would submit if she became. Did I say that? Is that what I said? Ayo, clip it or there's no proof. Ayo, you know what I'm saying? Did I say that? That sounds like something I said I'd do.
The destruction and genesis that's to follow in my wake is deserving of a song that can echo for eternity. The song of you, being so struck by my glory, so overwhelmed by what I am, that you feel you must deliver me into the world.
Why would you do that in this moment, Andrew? That made my heart stop for a second. How could you do this to me? Stretch. Gotta get them bones safe. Thanks. Yes, you said if I met God, I would follow religion. I think my exact words were like, if God came down, I was like, yeah, hey, oh, I'm God, and that'd make me religious. I don't know, something along those lines. So yeah, you're right. Okay.
And from your act of utter devotion and submission,
okay, well, you don't have to call me submissive.
Dawn, a better dawn.
Submit now, submit later. It makes no difference. Because in the end, no matter how vainly you struggle against me,
my will triumphs over yours.
Just because you're supposed to end the world doesn't mean you actually have to do it. You can be whatever you want to be.
This isn't about desire. This is about what I am. And I have little interest in discussing destiny with one that cannot see the divine truth that shines in my heart.
What happened to you after I died?
Know the limits of your privilege, little bird.
Okay, I'm sorry.
There's an empty place at my side for you to fill, if you'll have it. But it is not a place for an equal. It is a place for something worthy to be kept. A priest.
Oh, I didn't mean to skip it.
Or a pet.
Oh, she still finished it. Okay, thank you. Oh my gosh. Dab's forehead. Listen. Listen. I'm not gonna help you end the world. I don't care if something new comes after. I just can't let you do this. I'm yours to command. Pledge yourself to her. We gotta brawl. We got this. Yes, mommy. I mean, I love how you two are never even remotely close to the same page. I love that. Andrew, don't judge. Don't judge us right now. Oh gosh, do I have the other option? There was one more option. Nope. I'm yours to command. Pledge yourself to her.
Your will was so easily broken. Am I that magnificent?
Yeah.
All you need to do now is break my chains.
Dog, one of those chain links is bigger than I am. What do you mean?
If this is what you want, then I guess there's not much else for me to say.
Stop. You got this? No, you really don't. Look at her. Look at her. Look at this angle. I never had a chance her. She was going to murder us.
No, you can't just give in to her. Not when the stakes are so high. Not when you're so close. I won't let you do this.
There's still something in the way. A greasy film inside of you where it doesn't belong.
What?
Trying to conceal you from me.
What does that mean? What does that mean?
Is that a person? No, it used to be a person. It's something different now. An echo.
Oh. Is she talking about the narrator or the voice of the broken?
Is she talking about you? That's impossible. She's not supposed to be able to interact with me.
You're a small one, aren't you? A shriveling little worm stretched beyond its limits, trying to control things that it can't understand.
What? She's gonna murder. Oh, she's gonna kill the narrator. This is the best route. Oh my gosh. I get to be with an actual goddess and she kills the narrator. Oh, this is the best. This is the best ending. I'm not even. Why would I even play the game? There's no reason to play the game after this route. Okay, I see your reasoning now. Yeah, again, that angle's crazy. I know I said you did before, but I changed my mind. Kill the narrator. She's gonna kill the narrator. Let's go. I trust her completely. Yeah, no. Again, hats off. I know where my place is, all right? And it's as her priest or pet or whatever she said.
No. What are you talking about? I'm just...
I don't care what you are. You're mine. Rise, my little bird.
Let's go. She's the best. This is the best princess.
Without hesitation, you're brought to your feet.
Oh.
Break my chains.
What? Narrator, no, my goat's dead. He earned this. No, for real. Considering how many times he's taken over my body and locked me in a basement or got me chained to a wall, I like this. I like everything about this.
And how are we supposed to do that? All we have is a blade.
All you need to do is believe it's been done.
Oh. I have to. It's over. I'm sorry. Break her chains.
Her chains shatter, and the cuff falls from her wrist. She is loose, and the end is upon us.
I mean, look at her. She's so big. She's so tall. This is the best ending.
What a good disciple you are. Come, it's time for us to leave.
Stop. I'm blushing. Stop it. So satisfying. End of the world. Oh no. Best ending. This is the best. This is the only outcome I'm happy. What happens
Nothing.
now?
And then, everything.
Take her hand. Your obedient servant. No, don't take her from me, you monster! No! You do not take her hand, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory returns.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her?
Stinky. Stinky. Approach the mirror. You approach the mirror.
This doesn't feel right. It feels different. Final.
I don't want to look at us. The voices feel small, distant as you approach. Gaze into your reflection. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. Oh. You've unraveled? Oh my gosh. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. Alright, let's go ahead and skip. Proceed to the cabin. No, is this just her upper body? That's so silly. Approach her. Oh my gosh.
There's a world beyond the endless walls of the long quiet. We're supposed to be there. Do you know what we'll find out there?
Is that a rhetorical question? Do you know? Do you want to tell me? There's trees and stars, and there are people, I think. At least there are supposed to be people. Do you think that anything is real out there? Do you think we're real? I'm gonna say this one. There's trees and stars.
There's a warmth and sadness in me at the thought of people. Fresh tears on a winter's day. They are not like us. They do not last.
Do you think that anything is real out there? Do you think we're real?
We are real. Nothing is an idea that dwells in the absence of something, but nothing cannot exist on its own, and because of that, nothing can't exist.
Do you have thoughts on this vessel?
This one is dominance.
Yeah.
A figure capable of bending everything to her will. She will make for an overwhelming heart. Do not mourn her, for she would not be able to mourn you.
Do you know what's going to happen when you awaken?
If I did, I would already be awake.
When you send me back, I'm not alone. There are voices that speak to me. Some of them are me, but one of them is something else. I call him the narrator, and he wants me to kill you. Do you have a narrator? Have the vessels had one? Oh.
No, their thoughts are quiet. Do you think your narrator lives in the spaces beyond?
He does. I don't know why, but I know this for a fact. He does. I don't know what I'm going to do when I find him. He does, and when I find him, you and I are finally going to have answers. He does, and when I find him, I'm going to kill him. He does, but you're going to keep that to yourself. I like this one. He does, and when I find him, you and I are finally going to have answers.
Do not look to one who fears me for your truth. The only answers worth knowing are those we can find within ourselves.
How many more vessels do I need to bring you?
One. Whatever you bring me next will be enough, and then gravity will pull the others back to me. I will be singular, a final multitude.
If this is the last time, is there anything you would like me to bring you? If this is the last stage before your completion, then I'm not going back. I'm going to stay here. I'm not saying that.
These gifts are a conversation, and each one shows me the contours of your heart. The only thing I want to see is what you choose for me when the thread is fully drawn.
I'm ready to go back.
The next time I see you, each of us will finally know what we are. I will be here, waiting for you.
Everything goes dark, and you die. Okay. Oh, good question. Thank you. Thank you. I only ask the best questions.
You're on the path in the woods.
Shut up. I'm not really sure what to do with this one because this is the last one that we're gonna do for a little while, maybe. I mean, I might play through the game again to just get more and more and more endings because, like, it seems like there's just a billion, you know. But I'm conflicted because I did want to kill her. I did want to kill her once. But I also, again, if this is our last one, is that really what I want to do for the last one, essentially? I mean, it did lead to the best ending in trying to kill her, and we haven't really explored that side of things too much in attempts to kill her. We haven't really gotten, like, any of that side of the story, essentially. But I don't know if that's how I want, like... Because, again... Whatever we do changes her, whatever we do changes us. Like, we are now a withered, shriveled old thing. But again, I don't know. I don't know what to do on this one. I think we're going to proceed and then see what happens. I'd say do what you want. You got this. Thank you. Oh, I need to make a decision. Silently continue to the cabin. Proceed into the cabin.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note...
Man, I don't know. Because again, it's one of those things, like, I want to see it, but I don't think that's how I want it to play out again. But I also don't want to... She has killed us a lot. She's killed us like a dozen times now already. And I'm not saying like, oh, I want to kill her as like revenge or anything. It's just I feel bad about doing it. I'm trying to talk myself into it because I really, really want to see what happens if we do. But I don't think I want to see it for this, essentially. You know what I mean? We're gonna... You got this. Here's some encouragement. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm so conflicted right now because obviously I'm gonna play more of this eventually. I just don't know if I want to save killing her for the next one or not. I'm just entering the basement. I don't want to kill her. I don't want to hurt her.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a...
Lie, I'm here to save you. Just checking in on you.
It's been so long since anyone's come down here. I was starting to think they'd forgotten about me.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist.
Oop. I'll see what I can... hold on, let's talk a bit first.
Okay.
We've already taught. Let's just click through these. So Princess is your name, just because we get like other like dialogue option stuff. I don't know anything about you. For all I know, you're locked up here for a reason.
Of course I...
If I'm the first person you've seen, what have you been eating or drinking?
I don't see what that...
Skip. I was sent here to slay you. You're supposedly supposed to end the world. But I don't actually think you're dangerous. But I want to see for myself. I'm still not sure what to believe. But I don't think you're actually dangerous. What are you going to do if I let you out of here?
The princess hesitates before responding. She doesn't know. She's been down here too long to have any idea of what she'd do in another life. She knows what she'd do. She's just searching for whatever answer she thinks you want to hear.
What I do doesn't really matter, right? At the end of the day, whatever the two of us have going on down here is about trust.
True. That's really what this whole game's
Whoever
about.
sent you to slay me claimed I was a threat to the world, but they didn't tell you why. I don't trust that. And I don't think you do either, or you wouldn't have come down here to talk.
True. She's based and real.
She has a point. We're talking like this for a reason.
So this shouldn't be about what I'd do if I got out of here, or me saying the right thing to convince you to save me.
Preach.
This is about how messed up this whole situation is. This is my life we're talking about. Do you really think I can even end the world? Why would I even want to? We both know that if there's people we can't trust in this situation, it's whoever locked me down here, and it's whoever sent you here. And those two groups are probably one and the same.
Don't let her turn the tables here. This isn't about trust. This is about risk. We stand to lose everything, all for the sake of one person, and a subjugating monarch, no less.
Don't try to use that logic with me, because that's good logic, but I don't appreciate it. I remember she got hands. Yeah, exactly. We're not fighting her. We lose that fight every time. I won't kill you, but I can't just set you free. It's too risky. What if I stay for a while and just kept you company? Maybe then everyone could be happy. I'm sorry. I can't believe they've been keeping you down here like this. I'm getting you out of here.
You're only making this more difficult.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay. And if there isn't a key, do you have any other ideas? I'm going to check upstairs. Maybe the key's lying around. And if not, maybe I can at least find something to break you free. She still susses to me, but she's probably good. I mean, again, It's hard for me to like judge her too harshly for being kind of a freak, considering she's been trapped down here her literal entire life, you know. And if there isn't a key, do you have any other ideas?
Maybe there's some way to break the chains?
Yeah.
Or if that doesn't work, I guess we can always cut me out of them.
She offers the suggestion with almost complete nonchalance. If we were stuck down here long enough, I'm sure we'd be nonchalant about cutting our way out if it meant we could finally be free. You attempt to make your way out of the basement.
Yeah,
but the door at
we've
the top
seen
of
this
the
story
stairs
before.
slams shut.
Try the door. And this is kind of what I was worried about, because I'm like, I don't really know a way to get like a different route to this, essentially. I mean, I think, to be fair, I think the first time we came down here, I think we didn't have the knife when we tried this before, because she had to chew her way out. Hey, let me out of here.
Shots and pleas are met with silence.
Return to the bottom of the stairs.
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been...
Save the princess.
Fine.
Approach the locked door.
We won't have any of...
Yep, and then we are warning her.
Stop that.
Well, wait, what? Resist is grayed out. What? What? You cheater! You gave me the option and you grayed it out? I have to kill her? What? Dang. No! No resist this time. Ha ha. How dare you, Andrew? How dare you? Didn't she say don't warn her? Can't make dupes? That's... I should have just killed her then!
Thank you.
I am evil. Because my logic was, even if we end up going to the next route, like that where she's like in the castle and everything, then we could do different stuff there, because there were so many options there that I didn't select, you know?
There's no getting through to you right now, is there? A betrayal of Will is still a betrayal. You'll regret thinking of me as a helpless damsel.
I don't. Trust me. I have the bruises and stuff to prove it.
She pounces on you with the same animal ferocity she used to tear through her arm. But you have a weapon. You raise the blade, digging it under her ribs, aiming directly for the heart. It's not enough to stop her. You feel her claws in your throat, then her teeth, somehow sharp enough to pull apart your flesh and sinew with ease.
Dick! This guy's such a freaking... I am evil, finally registered. I think she's gonna kill us again. I don't think we win. I think she got us.
You collapse to the
Yeah!
floor, your body unresponsive as your blood pools on the ground beneath you. She stares down at your ravaged form, eyes shining in the darkness, dress stained in red as her blood and yours both seep into the fabric. If we're lucky, the wound you managed to inflict will be enough to at least delay her escape from this place. If we're very lucky, it will kill her before she can reach the outside world. It can't just end like this, right? As much as I'd prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality of what's happened. I'm sorry, but it's over. Everything goes
Dang
dark,
it.
and you die.
I should have just killed her. The witch? Oh, hey, that was on the Steam store. That was the
You're
advertisement.
on a path in the woods,
Ah.
and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Gosh, there are so many endings to this. This is
You're here to
crazy.
slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Okay, no, but I've died while I'm doing her. She's gonna kill me again. Or I already slew the princess. Sure, she almost killed me, but I definitely got her. Why am I here again?
I can assure you that you didn't slay her and that she didn't kill you. People don't just spring back to life after dying, and the two of us are meeting for the very first time.
Oh yeah, for sure, Doc. Don't worry. I believe
If
you.
he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
Brilliant. We need to keep our cards close to our chest, and I'm not sure we can trust him.
See, I was just trying to get another. My heart wanted to get another good ending, but as the final one, I should have just killed her. I should have just killed her to see what was gonna happen.
You know I can hear you, right? It's going to be a lot harder than you think to keep secrets from me. Did I say I'm not sure we can trust him? Slip of the tongue, bit of the old brain fog. I meant to say that we should probably head over to the cabin and slay that princess.
Yeah, what he's saying.
We
Yeah.
already know we can't trust her, so let's get on with the show.
Proceed. Does he say
Those are
anything new
two
here?
Very different
Oh.
questions, but fine. I'll indulge you if that's what it takes to get you moving.
There's been something different here every time.
Let's say for a moment that this really is the second time you've met me, or at least a version of me. You died last time, which probably only happened because you didn't listen to me. We were just weighing our options in a morally ambiguous situation. You can't blame us for weighing our options. I can if you failed to slay the princess, which you apparently did. So great. Congratulations. You've been given another chance to actually do this right. And I believe your other question was something along the lines of, oh, what's the point of doing anything? If you're asking that, it sounds to me like you're making the rather dangerous assumption that your actions last time around didn't have any consequences.
Yay, sassy narrator. I don't listen. I'm okay with her sassing us. I don't like it when he does it. All right, I'm not into that.
What do you mean? Of course there weren't any consequences. We were killed by the princess, and now everyone's right back where they started. That sounds pretty consequence-free to me. Yes, but in this purely hypothetical scenario, that begs the question of how you got back here. Did time simply rewind itself, or were you instead transported to a different world entirely?
That's kind of been my theory the entire time, is like we're kind of just like timeline hopping. Like whenever we do a thing, like whenever we get one of the endings, that's how that timeline essentially continues on from that point. So whether it be like she turns into like the crazy monster that like kills everything just by being near them, then we get sent back to a new timeline to start it all again. She continues down that path essentially. The one where we actually do save her and we get out and we fall in love and all that stuff. That there's a version of us that essentially got taken from that timeline, or whether it be like consciousness or whatever, put into this timeline's version of the hero, and then we continue on from there while that timeline keeps going. That's personally how I think it's all playing out, but that's just me. I'm considering scrapping my book about narrators just because of you, narrator. That's so mean. No, keep going. You can do something good with it. Come on, don't give up.
If it's the latter, what do you think happened after you died? Do you think the people there lived happily ever after? Or do you think that the princess, left unhindered, brought about the end to everyone and everything, just like I told you she would? That's a very good point. This princess character seems like a lot of trouble, and if you think about it, actually slaying her probably breaks us out of this cycle, right? We don't want to be stuck here forever, do we? You're laying it on a little thick, aren't you? Laying it on a little thick? What are you talking about? I'm sharing my honest opinions.
Oh yeah, for sure. Definitely.
What matters is that almost everyone seems to be on the same page. So whenever you're ready, you can stop dawdling, get to the cabin, and save the world.
Because he's annoying me so much, then just make yours not annoying. Let's talk about this princess.
Just be quick about it.
Oh, I accidentally clicked on OBS. I moved my cursor over to be more off the screen, and I accidentally clicked on OBS. There we go. Thank God. I'm just glad I didn't accidentally hit on the stop streaming button. That would have been embarrassing. She killed me by ripping me to pieces. Don't get me wrong, I hated it, but how can someone like that end the world? To quote you from last time around, she's just a princess. Why was she able to rip me apart with her bare hands? Who locked her in the basement, and what is this place? I want to say that one.
People locked her in that basement.
You're
and I
so
told you
helpful.
What this place is. It's a path in the woods. Don't overcomplicate things.
I hate this guy. This guy's the worst. If people locked her away, why couldn't they slay her, and why is this falling on me?
Look, I'm not supposed to say this.
Oh, we've talked about this one before.
It's because you're special. You're the only person capable of doing this. Call it a prophecy, if that helps. But it's just the way things are.
Yeah, we've had this conversation with her before, too.
I didn't know we were special. Of course you're special. Why else would you be here? Good point.
that really explains almost everything.
What a sucker. What a sucker.
Not so sure about that. You know, you're right, but it explains almost everything.
You're being cagey. What aren't you
I've told
telling me?
Everything you need to know. Going into more detail would just overcomplicate an otherwise very simple situation and make your job more difficult. If you want us to stand a chance against her, we need to be armed with information. What is she really capable of? How are we supposed to stop her? Not to sound like a broken record, but the less you know about her, the better things will go for all of us. I know it sounds like I'm hiding something, but you're just going to have to take me at my word. I don't think either of you really need to press the man on this. He wants us to slay the princess, so why would he have anything to hide? He seems like a nice guy to me.
Okay, well, Opportunist also sucks, too.
I appreciate the vote of confidence, but you should really stop wasting time chatting amongst yourselves in the woods. So, if we could move this along?
To quote you from last time around, she's just a princess. Why was she able to rip me apart with her bare hands?
She is just a princess. Whatever you think happened to you last time, just get it out of your head before you get to the cabin, and you'll be fine.
Glazer, I hate Opportunist. No, for real. This guy is the worst of the voices. She killed me last time around. How can I make sure that doesn't happen again?
Like I said, if she killed you, it was probably because you didn't listen to me.
Shut up.
Don't talk
Shut
to
up.
her, don't
Shut up.
trust her, just go in, do your job, and save the world.
Okay. That's all.
Great. Now, if you don't mind, the whole world is waiting with bated breath for you to save it from ruin.
Listen, I like the hero's logic of save the princess, save the world, you know? Proceed to the cabin.
A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
Don't worry, I think we've taken that lesson to heart at this point. You can trust us to get the job done.
Proceed into the cabin.
The interior
Oh.
of the cabin is a mess of
Ugh.
twisted roots. The walls are chaotic
It's
weave
kinda
of
sick.
knotted wood that, almost as if by accident, just happened to resemble a room. The floor is damp and earthy, and the only furniture of note is a slab of mud in the shape of a shelf, with a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Approach the mirror.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here.
What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror. Or at least it'll be a mirror once we wipe off that layer of grime.
Clean the mirror.
You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now.
Yeah, we got this opportunity. Why? You guys can be on the same side for once. You and the Riddler. You guys could be on the same side one time. This whole cabin is different than last time.
Very different.
I've been ad stuck. Oh no! Oh no!
Maybe that's because you haven't actually been here. I hope this means you'll finally drop that ridiculous past life nonsense. You haven't died, and you certainly haven't been killed by the princess.
Hopefully nothing big happens before the ads end. Oof.
So focus up. A lot's riding on this.
Enter the basement.
No blade. Leaving it behind didn't work out so well for us last time.
I'm giving it a shot.
It'll always be here if we need it. Sure, that was also true last time and we still died, but we definitely know what we're doing this time.
Okay, maybe Opportunist is like spitting facts.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase dug into the muddy earth below. The ceiling is thick with roots that hang like locks of tangled hair. The weak starlight from the cabin windows behind you can barely penetrate the gloom here, only illuminating the edges of an opening below. It shines in the darkness like some kind of massive maw waiting to swallow you up into the earth. The air smells of dirt and copper. It's thick and wet, as if your lungs are being coated in mud with each intake of breath. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. Her voice skitters up from below.
Ugh.
Something nasty finds itself on my stairs. Come on down. Don't be scared. I probably won't bite.
Oh, I love this voice. This voice is the best one. I'm not
But
nasty.
you are. You're a wretched little thing.
How dare you? I did my best. I tried to resist. I literally just couldn't. The option was grayed out. I tried.
I recognize that voice as easily as I recognized your nervous little footsteps coming up the path. I know who you are, and I remember what you've done.
I'm not nervous. I'm just awkward and indecisive.
See? She knows us. Is this enough for you to believe what we've been saying? Maybe, but you shouldn't let that cloud your judgment. She's just a princess. As long as you remember that and remain focused, slaying her will be easy.
Yeah, for sure, dude.
She seems friendly enough. Maybe we can talk our way out of this whole situation. You can't. Unless you slay her right away, she's going to break free and end the world. There's no reasoning with what she is. Look, I'm just throwing ideas out there. I like to think out loud. I'm the kind of guy who likes a discussion. Don't we want to hear what everyone has to say before making any big decisions?
True, true. I do like my thoughts to be a roundtable discussion.
Do you want to hear what everyone has to say? Or do you just want to hear yourself talk? You need to stop lingering. Your task is to slay the princess, not endlessly debate about what to do with the princess. Fine, fine. You're the boss.
I hath returned. Welcome, welcome. And I got an ad for Afterburn, the movie. Interesting. Wasn't that like an old a movie? Isn't Afterburn a movie that was like years ago or something? What's that one about? Opportunist is annoying. I'm split 50-50 on him. Sometimes he's spit, and sometimes I'm also like, please stop talking.
Thank you. You descend the basement steps, entering the dark room.
She's a
below.
lion? What the freak is this gonna turn into some furry stuff?
You can just make out the shape of the princess in the gloom. She's huddled against the far wall, her eyes bright and glaring from amid the thick roots.
And there you are, once again seeming to offer a helping hand while likely hiding the other behind your back. Fine, I'll play along for now. What do you want?
I did my best for you. That's all I've ever done. Well, okay. One of the times I did try to kill you and failed. But outside of that, I've always tried my best for you. How dare you? Isn't that every person? Well, you know, some people have enough good in them that you're not split 50-50 on them. And some people are so bad that you're not split on them. I think it's a new one about solar flare hitting Earth and they go steal everything made, and some guy has to steal the Mona Lisa. What the fuck? And she reminds me of a goblin. She just kind of like makes me think of like a cat girl. That's what I'm thinking of right now. At least that's what the ad shows. Anyways, what happened to the princess? She's a cat. Her dress got a little ripped up.
She's acting like she already knows you. I guess what you said back in the woods really was
Whoa,
true.
crazy! I've been telling the truth this whole time. That's so crazy.
That's pretty sharp. How'd you figure that one out?
Thank you, opportunist.
Call it deductive reasoning. Well, you seem to be great at it.
Get him, get him.
So, you really don't remember us, do you? No, I don't. But you and the princess clearly have a shared reality, even if I'm not a part of it. I won't waste time fighting you on something that's clearly true. You fought us on it back in the woods. That was when the only perspectives we had were yours and mine. I'm just glad we could put all this behind
Oh my
us.
gosh, I've got the two biggest gappers in my head right now. Relax.
Is it all behind us? Just focus on the task at hand. I don't care if you've been here before, and I don't care if you think you'll go somewhere else after this. My world is on the line right now, so I'd appreciate it if you would take this seriously and slay her.
Trust me, I will. Wink.
Let's chat her up a bit first. Maybe we can find a middle ground where everyone's happy.
I
Don't
like that line of
talk to her.
thinking.
You're just going to make things more difficult than they have to be.
Well, I seem to remember you having a tongue.
Are you gonna tell me to use it? Wait. A cat? I'm not a furry. I'll pass this time. Opportunist is crazy. No, I mean, I feel like that's just another instance of him being real. I get the sense that you're not happy with me, that I'm unarmed. That's a gesture of goodwill, so why don't we talk it out? I died last time. You didn't. You didn't. If anyone here shouldn't be trusted, it's you. Look, I know. Look, I know. I know. Things got messy last time, but there's something bigger than both of us at work. We should team up. Can't you get off those chains on your own? Those chains didn't stop you last time. Why do I have a nagging feeling you're going to stab me in the back if I help you out of here? I don't trust you. Not enough to free you, and definitely not enough to get close to you. I'm leaving. Bye! Leave her in the basement. Whoa, Dark. What do you mean by that? Well, I don't even know what you're referencing to. I don't remember what I said. Anyways, let's just move on from whatever you're talking about. I'm sorry about last time.
Smart. Let's apologize. Get us back on the right foot.
Oh, you're sorry. Isn't that nice? You're such a gracious little monster.
Thank you.
If you're sorry, then let me out of here. Prove it.
So we're at an impasse. None of us are going to get anywhere if we can't trust each other. Unless you want to fight, but I don't want to fight. Why do I have a nagging feeling you're going to stab me in the back if I help you out of here?
And why would I do such a thing? Is someone's guilty conscience getting to them?
Not particularly. I don't really feel bad about it. I didn't do it.
But I wouldn't worry. As much as I may hate you, letting you live is in my best interests. If you get me out of here, the only thing that will be dead and buried is the bad blood between us.
Oh, I like that line. That was a good one. Wait, Magic 8-Ball was what Dark said sus? Are you kidding? Listen, I simply don't know what you're referring to. Bruh, you clearly do. That stutter says otherwise. How dare you? I just have a stutter. We all know this. I stutter more than FNAF did last time we streamed it, alright? How dare, how dare.
Oh, that nagging feeling you mentioned is me, by the way. I'm actually a little anxious about a potential backstabbing event. She needs us to get out of here. We'll be fine if that's what we decide to do. You won't be fine because destruction is in her nature. If she gets out of here, that's it for the world, remember? Even if that's true, that doesn't automatically mean she's going to stab us in the back. I think that depends on your definition of words like stab and in the back. She might not literally do that, but she could very well symbolically do the same thing.
Yeah.
See? He gets it. There's nothing wrong with looking out for number one.
I don't even have the option to trust her, though. Look, I know. Things got messy last time, but I think there's something bigger than both of us at work. We should team up.
I suppose you didn't come into my hovel of your own accord, did you? All right. I suppose I could team up. I need a way out after all. And unfortunately, you're the only one I have.
Seems to me like she's offering a mutually beneficial arrangement. We should take it.
I'm down.
Do you know what the word mutually means? Because it sounds to me like she's offering an arrangement that benefits her and her alone.
Hang on, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of blanked out for a second there. Hang on. Suppose you didn't come to my home of your own accord. Alright, I need a way out of here. Listen, I mean, that's good enough. As long as she doesn't kill me, it's mutually beneficial for me. Okay, so I did remember it all right. I was like, did I miss something? What's going on? Nope, I did. Oh, hey, Rally, how's it going? How long have you been playing? About 2 hours and 5-ish minutes. Just a little bit. I think we got... How many endings did we get? I think we got 3, I want to say. Yeah, I think we got like 3. We got one where she was a goddess. We got... I guess I shouldn't spoil it in case you want to go back and watch them. If you want me to say which ones we got, then I'll go back and say which ones. But if not, then I won't say. I don't trust her. She's not hot this time. I mean, listen, I just think I just disagree with you on both of those points. I get the sense you're not. I died with you. Shouldn't be trusted. It's you. I didn't bring my blade. How am I supposed to get out of those chains? Yeah, I'll say that one.
Oh, I don't need you to cut me out.
Oh?
The princess grins as the chains fall from her wrist.
She's also funny. She's so funny.
She could have gotten out of those the whole time. That's sneaky.
She was just
little-
waiting for us.
A
Aww.
woman after my own heart, really. She knows how to hold her cards close to her chest.
I'm glad that all three of us are in agreement here. The only three who matter.
This is why she can't just be abandoned here. If left to her own devices, she'll find a way out.
Dog, she
Now
could have just
stop
left.
her.
She could have left at any time. Come on. Okay, let's leave.
Yes, let's.
She's so gonna pounce on me from behind. I know it's gonna happen.
She creeps forward, taking one cautious step at a time until you and she are face to face. She never breaks
Look
eye
at her.
contact,
She's so
even as the two
cute.
of you find yourselves face to face.
Huh? Dark's a furry? Noted. I mean, well... Anyways.
She's silent for a long moment, as if testing to see what you'll do now that she's within arm's reach.
After you, darling. You're the one it lets come and go. It's best if I follow.
Okay.
Oh no, we can't have that. If anyone is going to turn their back on anyone else, she's going to turn her back on us.
How about we just walk side by side? How about that one?
It shouldn't matter who leads and who follows. We're working together here. Well, if it doesn't matter, then she can go first. We may be in this together, but that doesn't mean we have to trust her. Somebody has to go first, and it might as well be us. We're the ones who broke her trust last time. You're talking a lot about trusting someone who, by her very definition, cannot be trusted. I don't know how many more warnings I have to dole out, but if you help her out of here, you're going to regret it.
Well, I'm more of a personality person, and her personality is awesome. That was so fun, and her just being like, oh no, look, I could have slipped out this entire time. I'm glad that we're at an agreement if we're going to work together now. Oh no. That was great. Yeah, I'll step on the stairs.
That's right. You're the one who's going first. Don't worry, I'll be right behind you watching every single thing you do.
That's exactly what I'm worried about. You
I have
step onto the
faith. I have
stairs and
faith.
Begin your ascent from the basement. The princess follows close on your heels, perhaps even a little closer than you'd like.
Okay, well, then that makes me feel a little uneasy.
You're only saying that because you want us to feel nervous.
Yeah, it's working. He's making me feel nervous.
I do want those things, but I want them for a good reason. I don't need you to trust me for my sake, because I already know that I'm right. This is for you.
Shut up.
Can we walk backwards up the stairs? I think that's the smarter idea. She can't sneak in and attack if we're facing her.
That's an excellent idea.
No. The stairs are a bunch of overgrown roots. You'll trip and hurt yourself.
Not as bad as getting our, like, throat ripped out. That face, lol, that face was amazing. I allegiant to no one. You want to try that one more time?
But the princess is silent as you both continue the climb, and in no time at all, the upstairs of the cabin is within reach. Isn't that a relief? We're fine. Nothing. You're not even.
Oh, I
going
didn't
to
mean to
wait
click it.
until you're through
Ah,
that
I did it
door
again.
to proudly claim your victory, are you? What did you just say? That? I think we know why.
He's gonna close the door. He always closes the door. He's the dick.
You feel something dig into your
Oh.
shoulder, sharp and piercing. The princess clawing at you and pulling you down with her full weight.
Never mind. Hey.
Together you tumble
Gosh
back down
darn
the
it.
uneven stairs, your body and hers crashing against the unyielding wooden roots, until finally you both separate with a bone-shaking thud across the basement floor. You feel something pop.
Okay. Maybe we just should have killed her instead.
The princess lands against the far wall, gasping as she struggles to recover from the impact. You're still in shock, trying to get a hold of yourself. She grins as you continue to remain exactly where you are, cackling derisively as she watches you realize that you won't be getting up.
So you're gonna like carry me up the stairs or something, right? Like we're still gonna get out of this together.
Wait, why won't we be getting up? I'm afraid your back is broken.
Oh God.
One unlucky fall is all it takes, really, and you had several. You know what? I'll say it. That sucks. I don't like having a broken back.
You know, having a broken back is not like the most like good thing to do.
We were going to help her. Why? Why did she do that? It's what I would have done.
Well, you're a dick.
Have you considered not being like that?
Exactly.
Of course not. It's what keeps us alive. And yet here we are, paralyzed and stuck with someone who hates us in the basement of a
Wait, so
remote
what happens
camp.
now? What happens now? Does she just leave?
You must have known this was coming. The arrogance of turning your back to me after everything you've done.
It wasn't my fault. It was him. I'd be pointing at the narrator if he was here. What the hell is that for? I was trying to help you get out of here.
Maybe you were, and maybe you weren't. But even more than I wanted my freedom, I really, really wanted to hurt you.
How petty. How
You
absolutely
know as
petty.
well as I that by our very natures, only one of us could make it up those stairs unscathed. Someone had to make the first move. Better me than you.
I don't even know if that's true. The only time we've made it out of here is when we made it out of here together. When we were in love, and when you were tall and we were in love. Those are the only times we've ever made it out of here.
See, this is why I wanted her to go first. I had this whole little scheme planned, where once she'd passed by the table upstairs, I'd have said, now pick up the blade and stab her in the back. And then you'd say something like, wow, that's an amazing idea that I never saw coming. Thanks for looking out for us.
Vengeance. ... This is the narrator's fault. Everything's the narrator's fault. I'm pretty sure you aren't able to talk when you have a broken back. I think there are cases where you can and other cases where you can't, I think.
And then you would have done it and we wouldn't be stuck down here with a broken back.
I should have tried to have her go first. I was trying to be
Just one
nice
problem with that.
and like make her feel at ease.
And what's that? She was clearly planning to betray us. And if she was in front of us, she would have gotten to the blade first.
You know, that's so valid.
Ugh, you're right, aren't you? I thought this whole thing was ironclad, but really it was doomed from the start, wasn't it? The princess's body twitches as she tries to get up.
Did her back, I mean, her arm is clearly bent at a bad angle. Did she also break her bones on that? Oh my gosh.
Oh, so she's got it as bad as us.
Something inside me is broken. Isn't that a cruel twist of the knife? Isn't that so funny?
It's a little funny that you killed us both like an idiot. Gosh,
She eyes
darn
you
it.
with intensity, silence falling between you for a long moment as her gaze travels up and down your battered form.
Please don't eat us.
Seems I'm not the only one, though.
Wait, are we both just stuck here?
That's so stupid. I love that.
Certainly seems that way. What a way to go. But look on the bright side. In all this chaos, you may have actually managed to deliver a lethal wound. The world could be saved after all.
I mean, I think she's gonna be fine. Just
We're going
paralyzed
to
and
die
stuck
together.
here.
Isn't that a lovely treat? I wonder how long it'll take. Maybe I'll get to watch the worms lick your bones clean.
Is that really what's going to happen? Hello? Are you still there? What happens next?
He doesn't respond.
I think he's gone.
Something strange is twisting this place out of shape.
Oh, she's experiencing this too. Oh, that's weird. Karma's a bitch? No, for real.
I wasn't feeling much of anything, but now I feel cold.
Oh. At least we're free. But you don't get the chance to respond, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory returns.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
Of course you're scared, but this is the end for you, but it's not the end for
What
me.
is that supposed to mean? Whatever awful thing I felt before, it feels so much worse now. You better watch your back. You can't get rid of me that easy.
Approach the mirror. What do we look like now? What horrors await us as I tried to do a good? Gaze into your reflection. Signs as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. You are nothing at all. Oh. Oh, Lord. But that's it. But that isn't right. You can't be nothing. You refocus your gaze and then you see it. A figure, faint and veiled in shadow, just beyond the reflection. I didn't even realize that when she was like a goddess and calling us her little bird, that's like literally just because we're a bird. Are you me?
I think you know what I am.
What? Wait, what? The crack slides down the center of the mirror, splitting the image in the glass in two. And then another crack forms. Another and another, turning the mirror into jagged shards of broken glass. Oh, I didn't like that it blinked at us. So you're the narrator. I was wondering if I'd ever get to see you. What are you? Are you something like me? If you're not me, then what are you? I have so many questions for you. Does it hurt when pieces of you break off like that? Sorry, I don't want to destroy you. I'm sorry, I don't want to destroy you. Will it help if I look away or stop asking questions? Every time I ask you something, it's like a piece of you. Oh, well, that's like spoilers. Are you a part of me or are you something else? You're the one who wanted me to slay the princess. Why? I met you many times. Have you been the same all along? I wasn't supposed to see all this, was I? What is this place? Where are we? I guess we'll start at the top. But we might only get a limited amount of questions if this is what's happening here. What are you? Are you something like me?
Oh, I'm nothing like you.
Oh, our thing changed. Oh.
I'm an echo. Likely one of many. Somebody made you after all, and I'm what's left of him. Not that I'm the only one who can make that claim. I'm sure you've met many others like me.
Oh. Others like you. You said something like that before. Has every narrator really been different?
Of course. That is by both necessity and design. This construct you're in exists in many places at once. Anytime you failed, anytime you thought yourself dead, it would restart and shunt both your consciousness and hers into another world. But you'll be awake soon, and then it won't be able to work like that anymore.
Oh, okay, hey God. You're the one who wanted me to slay the princess. Why?
Because among other things, she is death itself.
Oh.
To rid the world of suffering, to save untold trillions from being lost forever to the cosmic wind, she must be destroyed. And despite how far you've fallen, you will still have a chance to fulfill your purpose once I'm gone.
You said she contains death. What is she?
She is the shifting mound, the ebb and flow, the capacity to change. She is transformation, or most of it. Her nature is why I had to die, for she becomes that which others perceive her to be.
Oh.
But an echo can't perceive things, not in the way that people can.
Oh. That's why she, like, changes so much literally every single time we, like, decide different things with her. Oh, she is death. He said, among other things, she is death. Okay, if you told me that, I would have simped harder. Okay, well, the rally was just answering your question, just, like, clarifying that she isn't just death. You only destroy the concept of transformation. How is that existence any better than death? Or any even different from death at all? Honestly, it feels worse. You have anything to say for yourself for all this hubris? Do you know things that would just be worse if I destroy her? Do you know that things won't just be worse if I destroy her? What would it be like to live in a world without her? So you're the narrator. I was wondering if I ever get to see you. I have so many, oh my gosh, there are so many questions. If she's capable of becoming whatever people believe her to be, can't I just will her into something small? So you know about the looping. So many of the times I met you, you denied it as even being a possibility. Why did you lie to me? If you made me, then what am I? I wasn't... Oh my gosh, there's so many options. Why did you make her a princess? Of all things, she is a princess. Why couldn't she just be an ant or a slice of or soggy bread? How am I supposed to destroy that abstract concept? What if neither of us leave this place? Does that work? Can we just stay here together and leave the people out there alone? The people out there beyond the walls of the construct, do they know about this? Do they know what you want me to do to them? And what is my true identity? Let's ask that.
You're the long quiet, the god I know to rid the world of death.
Why? Why then? Why? Why then? I'll probably hop off now. Hope you have fun and good luck getting those endings. Thanks, Andrew. Thanks. I hope you have a good rest of your night. Aw, lol. That one. Listen, I hate it because it got, like, it super just yanked me out of that moment. But listen, it sounds like it worked on everyone because of how, like, into this moment we all were. So I have to respect it. We're just being strategic like you said. You know, that's so valid. I literally did ask for that, huh? Ugh. That one didn't work. I was expecting it. Also, check. Okay. Oh my gosh, I'm getting like a billion notifications. Phone, stop it. I need you to focus. Are you a god or were you a god? I wasn't supposed to see all this, was I? How did you die? Why did you make her a princess? Of all things, why is she a princess? Why couldn't she be an ant? I'm pretty sure death is good, actually. Important, even. Who cares about dying? I've died plenty of times. Okay. If you made us, then I want you to know that this has been torture. If I destroy her, won't I be alone? If you want me to destroy the concept of transformation, how is that existence any better than death, or even different from death at all? Honestly, it feels worse.
When I broke the cycle, I made sure that the tear was rough. You carry a part of what should be her, and she carries a part of what should be you. Things won't be as they are now, but they won't be nothing either. Besides, anything is better than oblivion. In the end, nobody wants to leave.
You know what? He's kind of spitting a little bit, you know? He's kind of spitting a little bit. If I destroy her, won't I be alone?
Yes, you will. But it will all be worth it.
No, no. If you made us, then I want you to know this has been torture.
The inevitability of death is torture. I would gladly put two infinite beings through what you've been through to spare infinite lives from oblivion.
After every... After everything you've done to us, do you think anyone deserves to live? What would it be like to live in a world without her? Does anyone else know about this? Does anyone else know about us? Yay, the narrator's dying. So I volunteered at hospice before, and I have to say he's wrong. I've talked to so many people that are ready to go. Oh yeah, no, for sure. It's like in like an idyllic world where you don't age and you stay young forever. Then I'd be like, you know what? Maybe immortality isn't so bad. But like when it generally does come time to like when you're old and like your mind's faded and like your body doesn't work anymore, then it's like that's very different. Yeah, that's like a very real thing, you know? What would it be like to live within a world without her? Does anyone know?
Of course not. The only way this construct could function was if nobody knew what it was doing. But the bones of the universe are old. It's on the cusp of its dying breath, and the people out there are consumed with thoughts of oblivion. When the patterns are wiped from the sand, when the board is reset, who will remember them? All I've done is give them a chance to live outside of the shadow of the end.
I don't want to be God. I want to be me. So you're the narrator. I was wondering, every time you ask, are you a part of me? Why couldn't you have told me all this from the start? She's capable of becoming whatever people believe her to be. I just can't will her into something small. How did you die? Why did you make her a princess? Why did you make her a princess?
I didn't make her a princess, but I wove the idea of her into something your scattered mind could fathom. You chose for that something to be a princess.
Death of the author. Run out of questions. I think you're out of time. I'm not going to slay her, and I want you to know that before you die for good. Rest easy, I'm going to destroy her. Lie, rest easy, I'm going to destroy her. I haven't decided what I'm going to do yet. I still have to see what she thinks about all this. I'm not going to slay her, and I want you to know that before you die for good.
Well, there's no reasoning with a god. Even one you've woven into existence yourself. I've said my piece, and my time is up. It's like I said, I'm just an echo. And echoes always fade away.
As the final fragment of glass shatters, you see yourself with newfound clarity. The long quiet, all of this is you. The narrator was right. You are the long quiet, a vast and nascent god, and it is finally time for you to wake up. All of this is you. Proceed to the cabin one last time. Righteous heart, bring the witch to her. Oh, hello, Jessica. Hi. Hello, how's it going? Hi, a great time finding stream. Is it your first playthrough? This is the first time I'm, like, reaching, like, the final ending, in quotes. But this is technically, I guess, like, the 6th playthrough, I suppose, if that's how you put it. You got this. Please enjoy. I have been loving this, so I'm sure that the ending is going to be amazing. But yes, welcome in. I hope you enjoy your stay. I hope you enjoy seeing the end of this with us. When you arrive at the heart of things, there's no final vessel for you to bear witness to. There's nothing for you to find. Oh. Oh? Is she all of this? Is that what the twist? Oh, she just... Oh! What? Oh. Ugh. Huh? Okay.
I can finally see you, and you can finally see me.
This is some eldritch horror kind of stuff, and I am so here for this. What the freak? This is so weird. What?
It's been so long, and my heart has ached for this moment. I've missed you dearly.
I've missed you too. She unfurls an endless cascade of smiles in response and then patiently waits for you to continue. Do you know about the echo? Did you hear our conversation? Why is it all hands? I mean, I guess it's just all bodies. It's just all bodies. Her body is or dead souls? Yeah, dude. Of course, that said, many endings good. Save point at the clash, but final ending, first of many. Yeah, no, again, I don't know when we're exactly going to be coming back to this game, but I do want to try and get, like, all of the endings. Do you know about the echo? Did you hear our conversation?
Every word you spoke found its way to me. I know him, and I know his construct. He was deluded by his fear of death. Pay him no mind.
I'm the long quiet, but I don't really know what that means. Yeah, I really don't know what that means.
Names are their attempts to capture that which cannot be captured. They call me the Shifting Mound, a pale imitation of what I actually am.
What happens now?
Ever the passive player, always reacting and never acting. But it's woven into your nature, isn't it? When the echo spun us from one into two, he gave you a choice and me a role to play. I am not but I contain it in my multitudes. So, will you attempt to destroy me and bring about a world devoid of death and the possibility of meaning? Or will you open the final doors to our liberation?
All of this was hand-drawn animation by one person? That's crazy. That's crazy that's all done by one person? What the freak? And all of them are just 2 voice actors? Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't realize that the narrator was also the voice of the hero until, like, the ending right there. I was like, oh my gosh, they're the same person. Oh my gosh, that makes so much sense right now. Just can say the devs and actors did a wonderful job. No, for real. Her body is of dead souls. I guess that makes more sense. There's so many stories we've left unfinished. Can we really just leave? Don't you have a say in all of this? Why is this all falling on me? Let's talk this through. I still have so many questions. I need answers before I can make a choice. If I let you out, an entire world ends for good. I can't do that. If you're always going to become this, then what was the point of me doing anything? Did it even matter what roads I walked if all of them would have led to this moment? There has to be another way. This can't just come down to me either destroying you or letting you out. I won't do it. Slay the princess. I think it's time for us to leave this place, but I don't know how to leave or where to go. My guess is the narrator was only trying to save himself by killing her. I think I like the idea of him doing this from, like, altruistic purposes of, like, it's his... He thinks he's doing a good thing. He is afraid to die. He's afraid of going into the oblivion, of ceasing to exist. And he made the assumption that is the path that everyone else would have chosen as well. So he essentially is making the choice for everyone, which is, like, something you can see is, like, consistent with his character in this, where every single time we chose to not kill her, he would try to make the choice for us. I think that that's, like, what he's, like, getting across. Again, I think he thought he was doing a good thing, but really, he's just taking choice away from everyone. No wrong choices. Follow your heart. Yeah. Let's talk this through. I still have so many questions. I need answers before I can make a choice.
My very nature is paradox, as is yours. You cannot use words to grasp at things that are beyond their reach. And you cannot rationalize that which defies logic.
You know what? Fair enough.
But violence and passion are dances that both of us know well.
What?
If this is what it takes to enlighten you, then so be it.
What? No, what? No! Oh my gosh!
A trick behind your back and a trick behind mine. We dance, revolving and revolving around each other, but forever stuck in place. We both move, and yet we both don't. For each of us watches the other instead of ourselves. But forever is not forever. I move and you react, and both of us break the other. But broken is only a moment.
What the freak?
To change is to hold the potential to rise above. Would you limit yourself to what you are now? Or would you like to see what you might become tomorrow?
Address this vessel statement directly. Appeal to your shared humanity. You speak about life and death and change and stagnation, but that isn't what any of this has been about. Reject her authority. You've done nothing but lecture me since the minute I got here. Argue your independence. You act as though the world can't exist without you, but I've existed without you. Reject her perspective. I won't engage with violence. I think that I won't. Oh, this one turned into the cat. Oh, that's crazy. So be it in this. Reject her perspective.
But violence is defined the flow of everything between us. Do not deny what we are, and do not color our conflict with fear.
Ooh.
You are nothing. A black hole of self-loathing fed by the matter of your restless thoughts. A dog blind to its leash. But there is no light without the dark.
When I proclaimed my godhood and offered you a place at my side,
You gladly became the instrument of my new creation. Only with both of us is there a future to look towards. It is hope that carves meaning.
Oh my
into
gosh. The top options give you more options. Okay, well that's I clicked that one and thought like when like before all this like this fight started, I was like, okay, so this is gonna give me more no, I guess I didn't click the top one, but I clicked on one of the explore ones. I thought we were gonna get more options to talk to her about. Can't say more, no spoilers. Yeah. Please do avoid any and all spoilers for this. Address the vessel's statement directly. Okay, this is gonna give us more. I missed when that was you. Submitting to you was a mistake. I would have destroyed you if I knew what you were. You were consumed by your own ego. Ooh. Hang on. We've also there's a future I love. You are nothing but a black hole of self-loathing, fed by the matters of your restless thoughts, a dog blind to its leash. But there's no light without the dark. Oh, God. Appeal to your shared. You speak about life and death, and okay, wait, we've already done that. Argue your independence. You act as though the world can't exist. Continue to reject her perspective. It doesn't matter how I feel. Death, suffering, and oblivion shouldn't fall on others. If we are able to transcend death, and we are responsible for those held captive. I get it. There's no need for us to keep fighting. I'll leave with you. I just don't know how. Stop the fight early and surrender. Oh gosh. Okay, hang on. So I didn't even mean to start a fight with her. I was just like, hey, can we like talk about this first? Like, I don't want to fight her. Hang on. I need to read through all these again. Great appeal to your shared humanity. You speak about life and death and chain of stagnation, but it isn't what any of this has been about. Reject her authority. You've done nothing but lecturing since the minute I got here. Argue your independence. You act as though the world can exist without you, but I've existed without you. Continue to reject her perspective. It doesn't matter how I feel. Death, suffering, and oblivion shouldn't fall on others. If we are able to transcend death, and we are responsible for those held captive. I don't know if that... I don't know. I'm gonna throw up. Hang on. This is so stressful. I get it. There's no need for us to keep fighting. I'll leave with you. I just don't know how. Stop the fighting and remain... Stop the fight early and surrender. I missed when that was you. Submitting to you was a mistake. I would have destroyed you if I knew what you were. You were consumed by your own ego. Oh, I honestly think debate or argument are better words to describe this than fight. Oh yeah, that's what I'm thinking about. We're not really like hitting each other. We're just like debating on like philosophies and everything. Don't stop early. Save at Clash. No, I'm not stopping it early. That feels so lame. Hang on, I'm rereading through all her stuff. Hang on. Forever is not forever. I move and you react. Both of us break the others. Hang on. A trick beyond your back is a trick behind mine. We dance revolving and revolving around each other, but forever stuck in place. We both move and yet we both don't for each other. For each of us watches the other instead of ourselves, but forever is not forever. I move and you react, and both of us break the other, but broken is only a moment in time. To change the whole, the potential to rise above. Would you limit yourself to what you are now, or would you like to see what you might become tomorrow? Reject her perspective. I won't engage with violence. But violence has defined the flow of everything between us. Do not deny what we are, and do not color our conflict with fear. You are nothing, a black hole of self-loathing, fed by the matter of your restless thoughts, a dog blind to its leash. But there's no light without dark. When I proclaimed my godhood and offered you a place at my side, you gladly became the instrument of my new creation. Only with both of us is there a future to look towards. It is hope that carves meaning into being. Only with both of us there is future to look towards. It is hope that carves meaning into being. Only with both of us is there a future to look towards. It is hope that carves meaning into being. Oh, true. At least you aren't lame. Thank you. Return. Oh, because this is so against what the game's like trying to say is like death is inevitable, like change is important, like nothing can change until things end, that kind of stuff. So like that's not really what I'm like arguing, but like her argument is like about like the violence of the matter. Unless I'm like misinterpreting what she's saying, essentially, is that like her point is about like the violence of like life and death. But I feel like this one's like not saying it how I would want it to be said, I guess. You act as though, you're... Not gonna lie, I agree with her. I think I need to. I think I'm gonna continue to reject her perspective. Cause I just, yeah.
Their suffering is born of their own delusion.
Oh.
To question everything is to deny the truth in front of you. By believing in your suffering, you make your suffering real. By believing in your limitations, you placed a shackle on your neck.
Yeah. Also, my hand is like a normal hand now. That's just my personal opinion.
Bound for eternity, you saw the need for impermanence, and it was through that need that you carved our freedom. Without impermanence, the suffering of living things is infinite.
But a counter argument to that would be like it also has like infinite possibilities of like good, you know?
Would you strip my gifts away and leave everyone to suffer in the dark?
Address the statements directly. They'll get over it. They'll see your end as a gift in time. That would be torture. But that's not what I'm trying to say, though. Hang on, I want to see continued suffering, born in delusion, still suffering. It doesn't matter what we are now. We hurt each other, and we shouldn't have done that. We cannot let the world be spun out of that pain. See, I'm agreeing that the world still needs death, but I'm agreeing with the statements he's saying, essentially. Deep thinking game, only perspective, points of view. Yeah, exactly. Like, this would make me think a lot. Again, I get it. Those remain silent. Because I think, again, neither... Like, she's right that, like, living in torture forever would, in fact, be torture. Living in pain forever is torture. I agree with that. But a world born out of pain and violence and suffering and the delusions that she's talking about isn't a good world to have. I feel lame just constantly picking the same option over and over. I feel like I need this is the one I agree with. So this is what they meant by every choice matters. Genuinely, every choice up this point has mattered so freaking much, and that's so crazy.
The echo saw horrors because his eyes were closed. The majesty of being extends beyond any single perspective.
Hang on, I'm gonna check something really quick. The music is so loud right now. I'm going to go ahead and quiet that down a little bit so we can actually hear her talk. Because that was so freaking quiet. Hang on, let me go like that.
Your little bird drives a stake into your body, and another, and another, and another. Do I miss your heart because I can't stand to see it go? But the stakes meant nothing to it. You had a desire, and you set that desire free. You lifting me and me lifting you. Forever and ever and ever. Consumed by true belief, there was nothing that could hold us back.
I was blinded by emotion. We both know that. I want that feeling back. That feeling never left me. You reject the suffering of material reality, and yet you cling to its framework for meaning. We can be better than this. But the stakes meant nothing to you. You had a desire to set that desire free. You lifting me and me lifting you forever and ever and ever, consumed by that true belief. There was nothing that could hold us back. That feeling never left me.
There's no need for you to fight with Leon. Whenever you're ready, we can leave together.
I think I misclicked. I didn't misclick. I just think I was like I should have just continued rejecting her ideals. I didn't think that I was going to go that way. I thought it was going to keep going. I should have just kept rejecting. Gosh darn it. Flirt with her for real. That's a genius play. No, I was saying the part that I think I just misinterpreted what part I was agreeing with. I was in like saying like hang on, I'm gonna go back and just read what I thought. Had a desire to set that desire free. You lifting me and me lifting you forever and ever. consumed by that true belief that there's nothing that could hold us back. It's that kind of like ideals of like, despite it all, despite the fact that like I had the stake driven into my heart over and over, it didn't make me quit. Like, the suffering wasn't enough to make me give up, and that's like the point that I was trying to go for. I think I misinterpreted what that essentially meant, like what saying that would do essentially. I won't leave you, not until you see things from my perspective. Yeah.
If you need more time to open your eyes, then I will give you all the time in the world.
No.
Few things more terrifying than one's own heart, and there is almost nothing more terrifying than sharing it with another. But the most terrifying thing of all is to leave one's heart unshared. You are the only thing like me, and I am the only thing like you. Could you dare to think of an eternity alone? Do you dare to shape a reality of solitude and thrust it on creation?
Stretching. Oh, thank you. My shoulders were so tight. Oh yeah, this is a good way for Jessica. This is a good way for you to see all the endings that we did. Hang on. There are a few more things terrifying than one's own heart, and there's almost nothing more terrifying than sharing with another. But the most terrifying thing of all is to leave one's heart unshared. You are the only thing like me, and I'm the only thing like you. He's grown accustomed to it. That one did scare me. I just didn't like vocalize it. I like jumped in my chair. Thank you for sharing yourself with me. I don't need to share my heart with anyone. I wish I could share my heart with you. You showed me your heart. You showed me your heart to break me. It was a terrible thing to see. If that is what it takes to rid the world of suffering, I could bear the solitude. You reject the suffering of material reality and you cling to its framework for meaning. We can be better than this.
I reject the narrow view of impermanence. I cling to nothing. There is no better us for us to be than us. We are reality itself.
As the clash between you abates, the princess relaxes, smiling from a distance. Their spite is welcome.
Nothing is immutable. Everything that is exists only in relation to everything it isn't. There is no constant. There is no center. Open your eyes and accept what we are. We can leave this prison together.
This is a love story. The world needs suffering, in my personal opinion. No, I agree that the world does. Like, suffering was never something that's going to go away. And a big point that, like, people always bring up, like, there is good in suffering. It helps build strength, resilience. It helps, like, people connect over the things that they've suffered through to, like, connect and see things from other people's perspectives. But I don't think you build a world from that foundation that you are meant to suffer, essentially. Especially, again, with her, she's going at it from the angle of we are making a world from the foundation and framework of violence and suffering. And I'm like, that's not good. Okay. It's easy to believe in things you believe in when you get to sit above it all. What do you think happens if we leave here? I was told there was enough of you and me to preserve meaning in existence. I'm going to trust that's true. But I'm not slaying her either. I have to fight for a better world. I'm so sorry. You are cruelty itself, and I cannot let you exist. I don't know what the answer is, but there has to be something else. I can't be this. I won't kill you, but I won't let you free. You've done everything you can to make me understand your perspective, but you keep dismissing mine. If you think you can change me, then I must be able to change you. I mean, I just like that answer. It's easy to believe in the things you believe in when you get to sit above it all.
It is from my vantage point that I can see the totality of truth.
What do you think happens if we leave here?
This universe dies, and a new one is born. And that one dies, and a new one is born. And you and I get to witness it all, weaving a tapestry of life wherever we go.
I don't think that's what she's saying, though, but that's my opinion. There is definitely, like, a chance that I'm, like, just misinterpreting what she means. That's very true. But this is just like how I've been reading like this conversation. You've done everything you can to make me understand your perspective, but you keep dismissing mine. If you think I can change, if you can change me, then I must be able to change you. Oh, is she sharing the same ideals as the devil? I mean, again, that's just my interpretation of what this conversation is. Again, I feel like the conversation is, especially like for the first time playthrough, she's being kind of like, I don't want to say vague, but she's just talking with like very like more abstract kind of ideas. So there's a lot of different ways to interpret what she's saying, essentially, like at least from my opinion. You've done everything you can to make me understand your perspective, but you keep dismissing mine.
What I offer you is not perspective. It is truth.
Whatever you're trying to do right now, you don't have to do it alone.
Oh? Which hero are you?
All of them? I assume in the same way that you're all of you.
Oh. Every choice matters. This is true. Endgame. Good luck. Thanks. Nightmare was the first ever princess into me. She's fear, but also freedom. We didn't get Nightmare. You have no idea how good it is to hear you. Where's everyone else? How are you supposed to help? I thought the voices weren't allowed here. I thought you died whenever I looked in the mirror. You have no idea how good it is to hear
It's
you.
good to be here. She's too many things all at once out here. If you want to get through to her, you need some way to get through all of that divine confidence. There's still a piece of me nestled close to where it all began. I can take you there. I
Oh?
can take you to her heart.
Yeah, let's do that.
It's time to resume our dance.
She's relentless, isn't she? Let's make this quick. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Let's go.
Oh. What the freak?
And here we are. I'd say we were back where it all started, but I guess it's a little after that, isn't it? Do you need me to describe things?
No. Is it just you and me? Did anyone else make it to the cabin?
It's just us. I think the rest of them are still out there, jumbled up in the rest of her.
Is the narrator really gone?
Yeah, it's dead silent in here. Whatever it was that was left of him, I don't think it could handle you waking up to godhood. Pretty sure he got obliterated.
Everything he put us through, I'm kind of sad to see him go. That's just not true. If the offer still stands, could you describe the cabin for me, for old time's sake? You know, yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, of course. The interior of the cabin is, well, it's a cabin, yeah? There isn't much here, just a table and a knife and a door. And some windows.
I just noticed that's all her bodies. I just noticed it's a billion of her
There's
bodies.
no mirror, either. I think you broke it. And I know you're still trying to find some middle ground, but if things go south, we're going to need that blade.
You cannot take the blade. Oh, that scared me. That scared me so bad. Oh, you cannot take the blade. Listen, I'm so glad you did that specifically because I was not planning to take the blade actually. Last choice, but well, for old time's sake, it's just nice to hear. You know, it's nice to hear from us and not the narrator, despite us being the narrator. Enter the basement.
No blade it is. I'm not sure what we'll be able to do without it, but your judgment has gotten us this far.
Yeah, but my judgment has sucked this entire time. It's too late. It's too late. You wasted. I'm not redeeming those points. You wasted it. Oh, we already didn't take the blade.
The stairs. Do you remember the first time we were here? The first time we heard her voice?
I don't know what you want for us.
She sounded just like that. Timid and gentle. Only she didn't know us.
continue down the
And
stairs.
down we go. We shouldn't keep her waiting.
There
Oh,
you
she's
are.
free.
You look just like you did when we first met. Let's talk for a bit. Maybe we can figure this out.
Yeah, let's have a nice, calm conversation and not what we were having out there. It's so good to see you again. It's so good to finally see you again.
Yeah, I missed you so much. Not that we've ever really been apart, but still, it feels like it's been so long. Like this is some sort of a big reunion.
Do I say that? She's hurt me I don't think we've ever hurt her. I don't think I want to be a god. Are you the same as you are out there? Which princess are you? You look like you did the first time we met. Is this the real you? So now that we're here at the end of everything, can you finally tell me your name? None of this was really ever fair for either of us, was it? What do you think of her? What she wanted us to be? Are you the same as you are out there?
I am she as much as she is me. And all of us are both everything and also not everything. I had you there for a second, didn't I?
A little bit, yeah.
I think I'm different from her, and I'm happy I'm different. I think being her would mean I'd lose a lot of myself along the way. I think I'd have to lose the parts of you that matter to me.
Can you finally tell me your name?
I don't have one, and I think I like it better that way. But you can call me Princess if you want. You know, you never told me your name.
You know what, that's so fair, because I don't think you've ever asked. I don't want to be the long quiet, though. I don't think I have one either.
Then I guess I'll call you Quiet.
Not Hero. Oh well, quiet will do. That's always been us, hasn't it?
What do you think of her? What she wanted us to be? I'm making sure he can still make his own decisions. You know what? I appreciate that one. What do you think of her? What she wanted us to be?
I don't know. I don't think it's fair to judge her. It must be so lonely thinking that she's everything that matters in the world. Thinking that she's the only one with all the answers.
I never thought about it like that. That does sound lonely, doesn't it?
Which princess are you? You look like you did the first time we met. Is this the real you?
I'm the princess. The one you've been spending all this time with. I know I've changed a few times, but so have you.
You know what? That's fair.
And you're still real to me.
Aw. I don't think I want to be a god.
Me neither. It's so big. It's so much responsibility. And at the end of the day, it just feels like waking up in another basement. It's something we never asked for, trapping us somewhere we never wanted to be.
None of this was ever really fair for either of us, was it?
I don't know. We made it to the other side, and we found each other. I think that means all of the bad was worth it.
You know what? I'm still gonna apologize.
That is so sweet, but the first time we met, I literally scared you to death. You were just doing your best. I should be the one who's sorry, and I am. I'm sorry. We both let things get a little out of hand. But we don't have to let that stop us from being who we want to be.
You know, when she puts it like that...
What if we just leave?
Can we actually do that? What would that even mean? Where would we go?
Take her hand in yours. I've always wanted to leave with you, but I didn't like being a god. I want to walk through that cabin door as we are, just you and me. Not knowing what it means is why I want it wanted. We knew everything out there, but we don't know this. I want to know something new. It doesn't matter what it means. What matters is that we're leaving together. That's all I want. I don't know where we'd go, but as long as it's not here, and as long as I'm with you, that's all I want. I want to take her hand in ours. I was wanting to leave with you, but I'm going to say this one. Yeah, the top one.
I want that too.
I think I'm gonna stay right here. Whatever you're doing right now, wherever you're going, it feels like it's for just the two of you.
Thanks for being a bro. Thanks for being a bro. I wouldn't want to be a god either. It sounds like a lot of work. It sounds very existential too. Lady, you killed us several times. Oh, listen. She was a bad situation. I can forgive her, you know? My toxic trait is forgiving the woman who killed me 1 billion times. That said, this part's for you alone. Please enjoy. Oh, thank you. Wait, what? I want that too. Oh, this is us talking to him. Are you okay? Are you going to be okay alone?
Yeah, I'm not sure I'll be alone for too long anyways. The others are still around here somewhere. I'll find them.
I can't. She brainwashed me. Yeah, but you kind of liked it. Leave with the princess. Hands clasped together, you and the princess leave the basement behind for the last time. It's quiet as you ascend, a comfortable silence, filling a space that used to be flooded with violence and words and noisy thoughts. But there is an energy in the silence, an electricity, the anticipation of the unknown. At the top of the stairs, the princess stalls, eyes fixed on the cabin door. You feel her hand tremble in yours. She's unsure of herself, for the first time in her long and short existence. She has no part to play anymore, and she knows this, yet she still is. And then she crosses the room to the door outside, pulling you excitedly with her.
Come on, princess. It's just a door. Sorry, I'm just a little nervous. This is really it. Whatever happens next will be completely new.
Oh, dang. I love you. Who's going to open it? Are you ready? Neither of us knows what it's going to be like out there. Open the door. I liked it against my will. I mean, that's not how you sounded. That's not how you sounded. I'm going to say I love you. Let's do that.
I love you too.
Make it a real nice, sweet ending. Because I didn't want, and what happens next, whatever it is, you'll face it together. Because I didn't want to open the door because I was like, I'm scared that she's going to, like, we'd open it without her. I'm like, no, I want it to be something that, like, I wanted to be like, I hope we can open it together, and I think that that's the way to get it, and I was right. Unless all of them just ended up with them opening it together, in which case, whatever. That was exhausting. That last conversation was so exhausting. Just rereading and going over all